live on Twitch. Let me get in the world and we'll get in a group. Hey everyone who's tuning in. No one yet, but whoever's watching this on YouTube after the fact. Ex post facto, as they said in Latin. Okay, let's get in a group. Right. There we are. Okay, so we've got a couple quests we have to do already. We've got 2 out of 5 little runes. So this gateway opens. What should we do? We have the Baron of the Chosen, a common peril.
Let's just do well, whichever one is.
Let's do the Baron of the Chosen
because that has the question marks.
Right. So hop on. You want to crank this out fast because you hate this zone.
I hate this zone.
Whereas Bastion was your favorite zone so far, this is perhaps one of your least favorite so far.
This is my least favorite.
Well, the contrast is stark then. So. It's fun being able to dragonfly here. We couldn't fly like this when this first came out. Dragon riding was introduced with Dragonfly, which came after this. Okay. Okay. I expect much of you, mortal. Help lead our frontal assault on the construct forces. Okay, lead by example. Margrave Crexus expects much of you, mortal. Show these soldiers how a true champion of the arena vanquishes their foes and claims victory. Meet these traitorous constructs head-on, leave nothing standing. Kill 12 Steelskin Vanguard or Steelskin Brutalizers. And the first time you have to fight, well, Fight Club reference here. First time you have to fight. When it comes to... Oops, someone following? Braintree Mar is now following. Welcome, Braintree Mar. Yo, what's up? Nice stream. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Okay, first time. You have to fight. When it comes to warfare, strength of will is as critical as strength of arms. A demoralized soldier is a defeated soldier. We have the numbers to overwhelm the constructs with a full-scale assault, but only if our forces are fully committed to the charge. Some may fall, but their sacrifice will secure our victory. Take this battle horn and rally our troops. Remind them of their duty to the chosen. Rally 8 demoralized soldiers.
Got it.
And there's another little quest over here, it looks like. Let's look at this one, too. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, you're on my... right. That's why I didn't see it. Take the high ground. The commander of the constructs, General Alver, is a master tactician. A frontal assault has no chance of victory against him. It will be a bloodbath. His forces have flanked us and secured the high ground. From that position, he can rain destruction upon us unopposed. We will take the ridge from him before that can happen. Destroy the 3 enemy positions. Okay, one moment. I really enjoy this game. We would love to connect and support you. Add me on Discord. There's so many people that just want me to add them on Discord, you know, or want to give me graphics for my channel or whatnot. So, you can join our Discord. It's listed in the channel. But thank you for tuning in. Every little bit helps. Okay. Shall we?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, let's just charge forward. Let's get off these mounts.
Okay. So, it looks like a couple of them are all within, like,
yeah, it's all over here.
Overlapping, right?
Yeah. So. We need to kill some constructs, rally some soldiers, and place some charges.
Oh, can you mark us?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Oh. Oh, here's the brutalizers and...
Yep, here's everything.
So, are we just going to kind of just...
Yep.
Do it all?
Yeah. Blazing forward. Let's just kill some things here. So far, so good. Hey, Marina says, hey, add me on Discord. Hey, Marina. You funny. Is this drunk Marina again?
I know that. that was cute.
Add me on Discord. You're right, Marina. No, she says no. Well, get busy. We each had a beer. I've got a beer in me. What was it called? The watermelon crawl? No, what was
Hell
it?
or high watermelon.
What was it? Hell or
high watermelon.
Hell or high watermelon. That's what we had. Watermelon flavored beer. Which is a little fruity for my taste, really. I liked it, but it was, you know, I don't really like it quite so fruity, but it was good. It was drinkable. It might be more of a summertime kind of drink.
It is.
Yeah.
But they released it a little bit earlier than summer.
That was a deep call.
It is a seasonal.
That was a deep callback to some 90s country music, the Watermelon Crawl. Remember that song?
Yes.
Marina's probably too young for that song. Alright, so what do we do? Have we rallied any? Here's
I rallied one.
Oh, we're not getting credit for them together. I gotta come do it here.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I rallied one.
Oh yeah, I gotta use the horn. That's what the problem is. Okay. It was like there. I think what's his name? Palpatine said something very similar in one of the Star Wars movies. Offer no weakness, show no mercy. Okay, I can turn this one in. I'm gonna turn in lead by example because I can turn that one in right now. That should strike fear into their stolen hearts. Hey, Marina, you live in Massachusetts. Can you sing the praises of Thoreau's Walden, please? I've been talking it up. If you haven't read Walden and you live in Massachusetts, something's deeply wrong with you. Absolutely not. That shit is so boring. How can you say that? He comments on every aspect of modern culture and he pulls no punches.
See, so she has the same
No.
as my 17-year-old daughter.
Okay, no, I call bullshit. Thoreau is not boring. There's many philosophers you could call boring. Thoreau is not one of them. I call total BS on that. No. But you do live 15 minutes from Walden Pond, which is so cool. And they have a reconstruction of Thoreau's cabin there at Walden Pond. I know that. No, there is some boring shit in Walden, like the boring stuff about how he, you know, how much he spent on his materials and how much he sold his beans for, and that's some boring crap. I'll grant you that. But that's a very, very small fragment of the book, and the rest is a pull no punches commentary in every aspect of Western life. No. And it's beautiful, beautiful language. Also, his mom did his laundry while he was at Walden. No. Nah, he's bad. Beg to differ. No, in terms of like philosophy light, I mean, not like really analytic philosophy, but like I would put it up there with Marcus Aurelius's Meditations and what else? Some of Nietzsche's writings.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die? From being in the cesspool? Is that what's draining your life?
No, things are attacking me. It's fine. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm gone.
Oh, I would resurrect you, but I don't think I can as a warlock. Can warlocks
Yeah, I can use my
resurrect? They
soul
can.
stone.
Oh, okay, you got it. He was so self-sufficient, but his mom came by every week to wash his undies. That's okay. I mean, even the whole self-sufficiency thing, he kind of acknowledges there that it was more of an experiment that didn't really, you know. That's not what the book is about, though. It's really not. You know, it's more about the social commentary and the trajectory of Western culture, and it's got this kind of romantic anti-intellectualism to it. And he really has a sense of, whether he's heroic himself or not, he has a good sense of the heroic and what's missing in Western culture to some degree.
What is this? Oh.
It's one of these books that you...
Oh my god.
What? What?
Oh,
Jai again?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I don't...
Are you standing in something you shouldn't be standing in?
I guess, yeah, something exploded and I...
Okay, we'll just come back and it's okay. I think it's one of these rare books where you can open it up to pretty much any page and find something of value. And there are very few books like that. Even beats out Plato and Aristotle to some degree in that sense. If you can stay awake, why? It's so, their language is so lofty and romantic, and it's so acerbic when it comes to the parts of Western culture he doesn't like. How could you find that well, I'm not even sure what word to use. That degree of insight and pervasive criticism boring. That I don't understand. Everyone in the 19th century was using way too many words. That's what I like, though. I'm a writer at heart, so. He is wordy, that's true. But not as wordy as some philosophers. He's actually remarkably concise. Even though it's a book, it's a bunch of independent essays, really, right? So it's not that wordy. On any given topic, he doesn't have that much to say about it. We treat it more like essays and less like a book. Heart of Dark. Yeah, I read that a long time ago. Heart of Darkness. I share your assessment of that. That doesn't work for me. But I feel like you're missing out if you don't like Thoreau. I mean, is it transcendentalism in general you don't like, or just Thoreau? Okay, so we need what? I need 2 more soldiers to rally. I don't see any, though. Do you? My love?
No, I don't.
And we got to place some charges over here. We're right by there, though, so that should be easy.
Oh my god, everything's getting in my way.
Not a big transcendentalist fan. I think Thoreau is more interesting to read than Emerson. Just temperament-wise, I like Thoreau. I like his cut through it all aspect. Emerson's beautiful, but I think Thoreau is more insightful.
Oh.
Okay, I just placed the charge.
Okay. Are we both? Oh.
We gotta detonate the charge. What do we do? Oh, we gotta keep these guys off him while he messes with the charge here. It's been a while since I've done this. I mean, there's an element of BS to transcendentalism. It's kind of like phenomenology in the 30s through the 50s. It's like you can take any aspect of everyday experience and be transcendentalist about it, or you can be, give some phenomenological analysis of it. And, there's an air of the superficial masquerading as the deep. I'll grant you that. But he's so insightful, I think he gets a pass. I didn't used to like Thoreau, though. I think Thoreau only appealed to me after I'd gone through some things in life and looked at it with fresh eyes. Then I started to see a lot more what he was getting at. When I was younger, I think I probably frankly shared your assessment of it. And I think I had teachers that didn't really know how to focus on the interesting parts of Walden. So when I encountered it as part of my education, I don't think it was presented very well. I did do a video lecture on Transcendentalism, for what it's worth. So, you know, insofar as you're using my videos as like bedtime stories, I'll send you one. You can listen to me talk ad nauseum about Transcendentalism. After I add you on Discord, that is. Yeah, I'm sort of a 19th century wordsmith by temperament in my own writing, highly influenced by transcendental and romanticism, despite my logic-y areas of specialization in philosophy. Okay, third charge placed over here. Let's go set the charge. I still need 2 more soldiers. I don't see any of those.
Yeah, I need 2 more as well.
Okay, I guess we just run down here. Okay, here's a soldier to rally way over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just over this little hill on the island here. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can skin a groundwort. Oh, I don't have skinning. You can skin a groundwort. Okay, there we go. 8 out of 8. Did you get 8 out of 8? Oh no, you only have 7.
Yep, I got him.
Okay, so now we can go turn all those in, right?
Yep.
Let's go. Can you fish in these waters? I don't have a fishing pole handy. I do think, if I remember, one of the fish you can catch up is the lost soul. Get it? Ha ha ha. S-O-L-E.
Oh. That's funny because that's one of the pets you have to battle. See, that one to fish is not really, you know, you have to read it more than say it.
You have to what?
You have to read it because, you
right.
know, lost soul.
It's only funny when you read it. Exactly.
It's way funnier when you read it.
Okay, first time you have to fight. Our forces stand ready to fight once more. With that ridge clear, we'll be safe to advance. Okay. Fine work, Pladok. We've advanced with minimal casualties. From this new forward position, we can strike directly at the enemy commander. The troops you rallied will join the attack. Together, we will bring this battle to a decisive end. Locate General Alver and sound the horn. Kill General Alver. And we get a level 130 Drape. Okay, so they'll strike when we sound the horn. Did you pick up that quest? Mello?
Do what?
Did you pick up that quest?
Which one?
Offensive behavior?
Yes.
Shall we go do it?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we gotta fight our way over to this guy, apparently. So, Marina, are you more, in terms of literature, then, do you gravitate towards things like Hemingway, you know, shorter, more concise use of language, shorter sentences, less wordy, more to the point, less flowery? Alright, so we need to, like, come up here and sound the horn. You want to do it?
Sure.
Do the thing. I'll do one too. Okay, you did it. I'll do the thing in case I get twice as many. I don't think so, but you never know. Okay. Let's kill General Alver. Boom. Let's go loot him, and then let's go turn it in. Report back to Secutor Mevix at the forward camp. You want to fly over or you want to run it? It's pretty close. We can just run it. Oh, well.
I just don't want to constantly deal with attacking right now.
Oh, I'm just creating a soul stone here, or health stone. Alright, you want to fly?
Yep.
It's not far, but we can fly it. You want to rush through this, I can tell.
I want to get out of here. I don't like it.
Okay. Your leadership is inspiring. These troops would follow you anywhere. I'll put that new drape on. Boom. And I got new talent points. I'm going to do that real quick. Demonic Embrace. Stamina increased by 10%. That should come in handy.
What is it?
Stamina increased by 10%.
You know. Again, that's just grass, mister.
Put that in the bank.
Okay. I don't think that means what you think it means.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of writing between the lines, okay. Army of One. Mevix will lead the attack, but you will finish it. There are no reinforcements, no cavalry. Only you and your rune blade. Unfortunately, the editors of this game really struggle with the concept of a complete sentence. Like, only you and your rune blade. That is not a sentence. Show me the might you wield, outsider. Lay siege to the House of Constructs and bring them to ruin. Meet Secutor Mevix near the House of Constructs. You want to fly?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we're already on my mount, sorry. Let's do it. Let's be right down here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, click on him. Oh, got a cutscene.
A change of strategy. They're dead. If they think you're alive with us, they'll collect you for parts. Go on. I'll create a diversion. Thanks, betrayers. The House of Constructs will fall. The rest of you, scour the field. Bring me fuel for the body.
Charming, huh?
Yeah.
Bring me fuel for the body. Okay, we have to escape the corpse pile. Just click on the corpse pile. Shove the corpses aside. This is the part that kind of cracks me up. You don't find this stuff amusing. I find this so ridiculous. It cracks me up. Alright, I'm out.
Oh, there's pets here.
What?
There's pets here that I need.
Pulsating maggot?
Yes.
Do you want to do that before I turn in this quest?
Yes, real quick if you don't mind.
So you haven't turned in the quest yet?
No.
I'll wait for you, yeah. Where'd you go, actually? I don't see you. Are we phased? We might be phased. I don't see you.
Oh, I don't think I see you either.
That's right. I will wait for you right here. Marina, if you're still listening, you have come online. Do you want to join us in Discord? This message will self-destruct in 10 seconds.
No, dang it. I needed the pulsating maggot and I killed it in one hit.
Let me know when you're ready to turn that quest in.
Okay. So I killed the pulsating maggot, but there's, I think, other things here that I need. So that are the backup ones. So.
Okay, let me know what you want to do. I haven't turned in the quest yet. So. That's okay. Just chit chat. Let me hop on over to the CozyAzeroth Discord.
Oh, should I get my AirPods?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, let me finish this and I'll go get my AirPods.
Yeah, I'll get Discord opened up. I didn't have Discord open. I'll open it up right here and we'll hop in the CozyAzeroth Discord. Okay, I'm in Discord when you are ready, Marina. That's okay. Yeah, I saw you were in Orbos, right? Yeah. The Law, what are you playing? Level 65 Night Elf Monk. Interesting. I wish there were more classes in the game. There's not enough. That game that a random viewer was recommending the other day, they had like 30 or 40 different character classes. WoW should do that kind of thing.
Let me go grab my AirPods and get back in.
I'll be right here.
You better.
I love you.
You want the organs? Oh, well, yeah. Yes, I changed it. I think this one's better. Aw, it's cute. Yeah, I think this one is better. It's very cute. Because I originally did the main 5. Okay. Because I added the other one. Oh, on the anxiety and it's interesting. Do you want me? Yes. I have to. I have to do all of them. I was embarrassed. It was funny. You were the one with the big guy with the husky? I like him. I should have added sing song. They don't have any space for it. I love sing song. Oh, he was very memorable from obviously the first movie. Ding dong, ding dong. Where Bill Hader is in this episode. this so far. It'd be funny. Yeah. I think I will probably start watching it. But you should. I love things to watch though. You what? I have so many other things to watch. Like, yeah. Love is Blind. Yeah, I love this show.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing? Good. I could have sworn you would like the Transcendentalist Strikers. I'm surprised. Genuinely surprised.
It's been a really long time. I didn't do much philosophy in school.
Yeah, but Thoreau's
It's been a
barely
very
considered
long
philosophy. You know, he's so hard to pin
Yeah,
down.
it wasn't-
It's part
it was
philosophy,
in
part
my
literature.
philosophy class.
hmm
Yeah.
And he's just so all over the place. I mean, that's what's so interesting and frustrating about him is that he comments on pretty much every aspect of Western culture, and it's all over the place. And it's one of these things that's not so much a logical argument as it is like a series of really lengthy aphorisms. There's some truth there. It's just hard to know exactly why, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I find it, you know, kind of the acerbic quality of it kind of insightful and amusing. It suits my temperament. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
What are you working on in the game?
Okay.
I'm working on my my Shadowlands meta a little bit. I have to do my Time Walkers later too, or I should do them.
Yeah, I obviously can't do much of the Shadowlands meta stuff with Susan because she's not really ready to do any of it yet. So I gotta wait till I'm kind of doing it solo, or she gets up to speed and I can do it on my main character.
Yeah, I'm mostly so one thing that is true that you need for it is to max out all your or not, you don't need to max out all the upgrades, but you need to max your renown and max out some of the upgrades for all of your Covenant sanctums. So I'm on my last one now. So I'm kind of with all of them because you have to do the Covenant features for all of them, and so this is my last one that I just kind of have to get my bearings with. Like I don't really know what I have to do yet.
Are you? Wait, it's Necrolord you're working on?
Yeah, which I didn't do at all.
Right. It's Susan's least favorite so far. Right.
Yes.
I understand that. I totally understand.
And I haven't done any of it. I've done a little bit of the Venthyr stuff, but I haven't done almost any of the Necrolord's campaign.
I like all the other ones basically.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you streaming Tomb Raider, or are you just playing?
No, just playing.
Did you notice I did a stream earlier where I completely didn't realize the microphone was muted? I streamed for like half an hour. Yeah. And
I would have told you if I caught it live, but I caught it just as you went offline, and I clicked on it, and it was already like the replay by the time I saw it.
Right. So I'll do another one of that game, but it's basically a Space Invaders clone, and there's not much to say about it except I sucked at this game, and then I suck at it now. So you didn't miss much, in other words.
I see.
Then I did a little 7-minute stream playing a little blackjack game. There's not much to say about that one either. It's like, okay, it's blackjack. Everyone knows how this works. So let me know when you're ready to turn that quest in, my love.
Okay. Sorry, I saw another thing right here because I killed that last one too quick.
I'm letting you go for all the pets. It's all good. I'm gonna go do a little herbalism over here while you do that. Oops. After I kill these things I didn't notice.
I figure while we're here,
yeah, do it.
Get the ones for this one, right?
I was going to do a little Uber driving today, but I didn't feel like it, so I decided to stay home and have a nice little day at home. That's what we're doing over here. We watched a couple episodes of the Orville.
I'm trying to get my daughter into, well, she has an assignment. She said it was the Transcendentalism.
Yeah, it was just some assignment on transcendentalism,
Yeah.
which is why we were talking about Thoreau in the first
And
place. And I was like, "Oh, are you reading Thoreau?" And she said a little bit, and then she said so many metaphors.
And she says he's stupid. So, and he's trying to get her interested, and it's a lost cause on a 17-year-old junior in high school.
I don't think to be honest, I don't think any 17-year-old can really appreciate
Probably
Thoreau.
not.
I think it's one of those things you got to be a little older and have
I
more
agree.
experience.
Exactly.
He called what did he call the people of Concord teeth men?
Oh yeah.
You got to drink milk before you can eat solid food, right? So, not ready for Thoreau yet.
Okay. I am ready to turn it in, but I do not see you.
No, I think we're probably phased. Let's just go ahead and turn it in.
Turn it in on our
Yeah.
own? Okay.
Your voice. You are not one of the Maldraxxus. Okay, I'm gonna skip reading this since we have Marina here. Save the souls in the holding pens. Boom. Do we see each other now? We do. We're back. See.
Okay. Hello.
Oh yeah, I remember this. It's been a while since I've done this. So what kind of literature do you like, Marina?
I
Please.
like a lot of different stuff, but I'm really a modernist literature person, if I had to define myself.
For example?
I don't know, Sherwood Anderson, Ernest Hemingway.
I was going to say Hemingway sounds like probably right up your alley if you don't like the wordiness of Thoreau and the 19th century folks.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What? Sorry, I don't understand this world best. I'm very confused.
I'm reading Moby Dick right now, speaking of 19th century folks.
Cool.
And I'm surprised how much like a modern novel it reads, because it's all very sort of first person and introspective, and it's even though it's 19th century and verbose, it has modern sensibilities to it for sure. Surprisingly so, I think, actually. But I'd never read it, so some time ago I decided I'd read it. Okay, we need to... Oh, Ku and Koa are over here. How are you pet battling?
No, I got attacked, but...
Oh, here, I can come out.
There's a pulsating maggot right here.
You gonna do the pet battle?
Well, because I keep killing it too quick.
Do you have the wrong pets equipped, maybe?
Maybe I probably need to do... Because then I run the risk of losing, and then I'll
Also,
lose the
make
pets.
sure you, if it's not already obvious, make sure you pay attention to the number of points your hit points you have.
Yes, I know.
Oh, wait, like, yes, don't be so pedantic, boyfriend.
Well, I'm gonna try just one more time to get this.
Yeah, it's okay. Not in a rush.
Well, and I say one more time. That's probably not true.
I haven't read any of these, but I wonder if you might like things like, I don't know, the plays or novels of Sartre and Camus and folks like that. Do you like the existentialist literature as well?
I don't think I've read very much of it, honestly.
I haven't myself. That's why I was curious if you had any thoughts on it.
No, that's like a whole world that, like, when you major in English, you kind of like get into one spot or the other. So like, I know people that I work with that like that was like so much of their education, but it really wasn't any of mine.
It's kind of like in philosophy, you kind of tend to focus on, Anglo-American analytic philosophy or continental European philosophy, and there's not a lot of back and forth and overlap, so.
I remember once, my roommate, and when I was in grad school, she was an undergrad, and she had this boyfriend who was just determined to show everyone how smart he was, and he was a young philosophy major and was rattling off, all sorts of things, trying to show that he was smarter than me. So I asked him if he was more into analytic or continental philosophy, and he said, "I don't know what those are." Okay, I'll see you later.
Oh, okay. That's weird. I mean, to some extent, that division
was already new.
That division may be breaking down a little bit, but
like, if you're gonna be like, listen, I'm enlightened, I know philosophy, like, come on, you gotta know a little bit more than that,
forgetting his Socratic wisdom, knowing what you don't know, it's okay to admit that, I guess maybe he's being Socratic. If he doesn't know something, he doesn't know something, but it sounds like performative ignorance, maybe, I don't know.
He was very performative.
Sounds like
I don't know much about philosophy, but I at least know that.
I mean, I get excited. I can get kind of pedantic, but it's because I'm genuinely excited about ideas and things,
Exactly.
And I do, and if there's a part where I get arrogant, I do maybe sometimes pity people that aren't interested in the things I'm interested in. I think they're missing out on something in life, but,
Yeah.
That makes sense. Really, my actual academic background is in interdisciplinary and historical readings of literature. So I've read a lot of different things,
mm-hmm.
and done a lot of different kind of stuff, mostly American. My writing sample, you'll get a kick out of this. My writing sample for graduate school, the essay that I used was an analysis of how Star Trek mirrored the United States' kind of geopolitical existential wonderings and kind of where the United States saw itself on the world stage.
Until recently, right?
Yeah, but particularly focusing on Deep Space Nine, which is kind of a confused one, but doing a reading of it as the kind of post-Cold War
Mm-hmm.
the New World Order, global policeman, Yugoslavia kind of mess.
Star Trek 6 comes to mind as well. It's like that Star Trek 6 is explicitly a, the Iron Curtain comes down kind of story.
Right. But I haven't watched recent Star Trek at all, so now I'm behind on the times. Okay.
Okay, should we go do this? We have to go save Ku and Koa over here. I think we have to kill this guy to do it.
Which guy?
Oh no, he's gonna come attack. Well, this guy on the left. Okay, so we saved that one. Oh, I guess not. Okay, all we have to do is turn this in now. Okay, turn it in. Slay Dr. Hivel, Tabulator Chimeris, and the Leecher Kvan. Okay, we're getting attacked here. Okay. I mean, my love of philosophy and the literature I like and Star Trek all fall in the same category. They all aspire to reach whatever heights humanity can reach in their own way. And they're not content with the lowlands of humanity, so to speak. So there is a common theme in my love of all those things, I think. I mean, even back in the mid-1800s, Thoreau was criticizing the people of Concord for basically reading nothing more than the daily column. What? Where are we going? What do you mean where we're going? Over here to this quest, down over here. Do you want me to fly over?
Yeah.
I kill this guy. Another corpse to collect. Mm-hmm. My parts must be counted. Fly over. I like how moody and atmospheric this zone is, though. It's moody. It's an angry zone. What's that?
Moody, yeah.
Yeah, don't you think? It's like angry teenager zone here. I don't know. Alright. We're supposed to go in here, I think. Yep. Such eager new test subjects. An unexpected result his own demise. Okay, next one. Hop on if you want. This faster being able to fly here. Back in the day, you couldn't fly here when this was all new. So I remember just running around doing this stuff, not flying around doing it. Okay. Hop on.
Wait, hold on.
What?
I'm trying to loot it, but I can't.
Am I in your way?
No, just
Nothing to loot, maybe? I don't know.
there was, but it's like there it goes. Something was in the way.
And you have hit level 30.
Yes, I have.
Okay, it seems one of the house's barons is overseeing this operation. He is unaware that we are free. We have a chance to strike him down. I'm going to put those new wrist wraps on here. Okay, give them a hand. We have to destroy 10 vestigial animates and 15 war-stitched forces. Oh, there's another quest here. Help Ku and Koa retrieve 6 lost Curian. Shall we?
1 second, I didn't get the. I was trying to put my new stuff on. You were too quick for me. Oh, can't get that.
Can I help with something?
No. It just sometimes I'm not able to get my keyboard to.
One of these junk items is called Pointy Stick. Could be used for eye poking. So working on your character?
Yeah.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be right back.
I just don't know.
Likewise. Okay. Okay, I'm back. You still here, Maria, or did we lose you?
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready? Okay, let's kill some things and do the things. Okay, so what do we have to do? Vestigial animate. Pull vestigial animate from the ripening pond. Where is that? Oh, is that the thing in the middle? Oh yeah, it's down in the middle. Okay. Let's kill all these enemies around the perimeter first, I think. You know, it's funny playing all these old vintage games. It makes me realize how much it's still pervasive in my language. Like, I don't just kill mobs, I kill bad guys, quote unquote. You know. That's what I used to call them back in the day. Kill the bad guys.
You also don't spend a ton of time with other people who like playing game. You know, like you have a largely solo player experience,
That's very true.
which I think impacts your lingo.
That's true. Does anything stand out? Like, does it totally show in some ways that I'm a solo player? Like, what do you... In language in particular, I mean, I think.
I don't know if I can think of anything specific off the top of my head.
Insofar as such things are a kind of Wittgensteinian language game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Where am I in the circle and where am I out of the circle?
Oh, jeez. I'm back in Korthia. I never thought I'd be back in Korthia, but...
I think Korthia is such a slog. That's my... if you don't like Maldraxxus, I don't like Korthia. She's like, what is Korthia?
I don't know what that...
You haven't seen it yet. It's part of the Maw.
They tried to make it... Because so the players really liked the Timeless Isle in Pandaria.
Yeah, that was fun.
And ever since then, they've just been trying to make something that the player like as much, and they just can't. You know, like they've been totally unsuccessful. But I need to farm a certain drop for this abominable stitchyard, and it says it just drops off of anything in Shadowlands.
Mm-hmm.
And the internet tells me that it drops in Korthia. And I also need to farm anima, and Korthia has decent anima, so I was like, okay,
Right.
I'll go do cap in Korthia, why not?
I like the historical research stuff you're collecting. The researcher guy. I think that was kind of fun and interesting, but I never really did much with it.
Yeah, a lot of it was for catch-up gear, which is like not super relevant at this time.
Other than just maybe to collect the mount or two that's there and the appearances and whatnot.
Yeah.
But
I liked it okay, but I spent a ton of time here because Shadowlands was super grindy. Unfortunately.
Still is. I'm still grinding anima. Jeez.
Literally. Still grinding.
Never ends. I can never get enough anima to do the things I need to do.
And they increased the anima drop rate, which is crazy. Like,
it is crazy.
It used to be way worse.
Excuse me. There's 14 of those guys. Oh, here's one of those Kyrians we can recover right over here. Lost Kyrian. Strung up by something or other.
Oh my god.
So I'm not sure if those retro streams are worth doing, but I'm also enjoying uploading them to YouTube because there is a bunch of content on that old computer system, but there's not that much and not the things that I'm most interested in. So I figured I would just take a little time and kind of do two birds with one stone, stream some retro stuff and create these artifacts for that computer system on YouTube at the same time. That's why I'm spending time doing it.
It can't hurt, right? Like, there's no downside to making it, even if no one watches it.
No, and I think it's amazing how much of my thought on such things is influenced by Foucault. Speaking of philosophy, because Foucault, if you remember, was the philosopher who he thought that as our conceptual categories change over time, these like lost spheres of knowledge that ways of thinking about things that were the norm, but then things change and we kind of forgot that they were the norm at a certain point, and we look back and kind of take for granted that our current way of thinking about something was the way it was always thought about. And he uses a bunch of really weird examples in his books. Like he talks about the rise of the prison system, the birth of clinical medicine, and all kinds of stuff compared to how things used to be. And really, I think the same is true of technology history. It's easy to forget all the little technology alleyways that were explorations for what technology was supposed to be for. And a lot of them didn't go anywhere, but they were necessary parts of getting how we got here. Unless you pay attention to them, there's a risk of them genuinely being forgotten about. I mean, it's not obvious that the internet, as we know it today, was the necessary consequence of those things. Could have gone different directions. Okay, so we need to bring Ku and Koa to Thales. Nice. It's funny, Thales. So, Thales was known as the first philosopher, even before Socrates. He was known for, among two things. He claimed that everything was water. That's a weird claim. and he wanted to understand the heavens so much that he was walking upward, looking at the heavens, walking along, and he fell into a well or a ditch. And so, creating the meme that philosophy is highly impractical. Head in the clouds and pie in the sky. And Thales is definitely the origin of that perception as well. So, quite literally. So, yes. Thales. So there's a character named Thales up here, which I find interesting. Wonder why this character's named Thales. What does that have to do with the actual Thales? Or someone just liked the name? Let's check it out when we get there. What's this Thales all about? If he's standing next to a well, I'm gonna laugh. He better be.
Might be.
What a missed opportunity if not. Sorry, I'm getting attacked back here. There we go. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we're going to have to fight our way through this little gauntlet. Every turn someone's going to attack us here while we're en route. Thankfully, it's all really easy to kill these things these days. So much easier than it used to be. Spending a little time playing WoW Classic has made me realize just how much this game has been nerfed over the years. Except for the high-end content, of course.
Oh, it's nowhere near as hard as it used to be.
Yeah, this stuff, I'm just tap dancing through Maldraxxus here.
Well, because leveling used to be the game, and now it's not. It's basically a tutorial to the game.
We have to go this way. Yeah, we got to go in here around this way.
Oh no. Oh no. I can't do it by myself.
Less stitchery.
Okay, well here's okay, that's wait, oh this is Thales over here. Oh, he's one of the yeah, no, he's one of the Kyrian. Okay, got it. But it's funny, he's wearing he's got a blindfold on, which is funny as well actually. So that might be a subtle reference to the kind of thing I was talking about.
I am listening. May we survive this tragedy.
Not watching where he's walking. Little nod to history of philosophy there. Okay, turn that in. Deadly distraction. Okay, now we need to go destroy 10 vestigial animates.
Okay.
You turned in everything?
Yep.
Okay. I forget how this works. We got to avoid pulling this giant guy who will kill us. If we pull it, we see the guy walking around the circle there.
Yeah.
We got to avoid him. So yes, we need to fish up these things, but we also need to avoid that guy. So stay well ahead of him, or behind him, ideally. Yeah, this works. Fish him up and kill him, I think. Yeah. And then just, as we kill things, let's move clockwise here. I don't know if he'd kill us now, because it's been nerfed a little bit, but he might. You know, as a philosopher, that's part of the reason I love Shadowlands. That's character's name Thales, you know. What, Miller?
He was getting close.
Yeah, I was
Now
just
he
kind of
scared me.
moved along. It's 9. Okay. Wanna hop on my mount? We'll go turn it in. Unkilled by the monstrosity.
My blades are at your command.
Find a way past the soul barrier. Speak with Thales. He's calling him Thales? Okay, that's ridiculous.
You must persevere.
Okay, we have to disable 4 bile spewers.
Courage guide you.
Oh yeah, I remember we have to get into this little. Did you already do the thing? You get turned into this machine thing. Talk to the guy that looks like you're supposed to talk to, and ooh, don't stand in that stuff.
That you failed to purge the flesh of its memories before assembly. Nonsense. Once we embed a Maldraxxian soul, it will squelch any remaining echoes of bastard.
You see what to do?
No.
Are you in the little robot thing?
Yes.
So you see those little
I just saw it.
these
Those carrying
wheels on the wall, the valves on the wall. Those are the bile spewers. We need to walk around the bile so as not to get hit by the bile. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I think I accidentally got to start over here. Okay.
Aha! So you did botch the procedure.
Okay. Forget how to do this. Oh, there's an ability, a shield. Got a shield to walk through the bile. So put the shield on, walk through the bile, go to the valve, turn the valve. Did you get credit for that? You are getting credit for it, aren't you? I'll just do the last one while I'm right here. Boom. Okay, shielding lattice disabled. So click on the shielding lattice. You want to do the honor?
Can I help you?
Okay. That worked. Now I can turn it in. I have a new talent point, so I'm going to do that.
We follow the will of the Primus. Maldraxxus.
Defeat Sherix, the Fleshcrafter, and first apprentice Maldraxxus. We get new robes.
Put those traitors down.
Sherix, the Fleshcrafter.
It appears
I'll put my little shield on here.
the secrets of my genius.
I like the little Maldraxxus shield ability. Just got a cool appearance.
Genius must endure.
Okay, we have to examine the soul-fused construct up here. Do you need to heal up real quick, Mel? Use one of those soul stones or health stones.
Did.
Oh yeah, I just saw Brandon commented, just do what you enjoy. If you're doing stuff only for people to watch, you'll burn yourself out. Do what you love. I am doing what I love. Yeah, I love doing those old computer system videos. A lot of people that love what you do find you. Absolutely. Peak CGI was in the early 2000s. Ava will tell you. Best cinematics, even better than today. Oh, yeah. Not, you don't just mean the game, you just mean like computer games in general, not this game, obviously.
This is not true information.
What do you have in mind there? Like what kind of games have the best cinematics?
So we had a little bit of a dispute because I had him play my favorite game, which is Planescape Torment, which is from '99.
Never played it.
And he was like, the graphics are bad. And I was like, it's a 25-year-old game. And he was like, no, they were better than this. And I was like, I bet you they felt better than that at the time. But if you look back, you will see they were terrible. And he was like, that is not true. So I had him Google image Final Fantasy VII on the spot. And it was like, everyone's body was like 2 polygons made out of like 5 pixels. And he was like, I swear it was like real life. Oh, it was not. It just felt like that.
2 polygons made out of 5 pixels. Love it. There are some games that I did think. I mean, the quality was bad, but I remember them being really enjoyable at the time. Like the game I used to spend a lot of time. There was a real-time strategy game called Total Annihilation, and I played the hell out of that. And I thought it had really good cinematics, and the gameplay was on point. Good game.
I'm gonna
For sure. I love older games.
Real quick.
You know what?
Go grab a little
Snack. I'll be right here. You haven't done this quest. You have to take control of the construct yet, right? In the flesh, it's called.
I think hold on. No, I haven't done that one.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
But I haven't done it.
In fact, I've been meaning to stream Total Annihilation because it was such a fun game, and I haven't played it in a long time. And I do have a version of it that I bought through Steam.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there were a lot of great older games.
Mm-hmm.
I love many of them. However, Brandon has some overly rosy recollections of some of these games. What I will say.
For me, it's so gappy because I grew up playing Atari and Nintendo and this old computer system, and then I didn't have a computer for a long time. And then when I got my ham radio license, circa 1991. There was an old guy in the ham radio club in town who scrounged me up a used 286 computer, which was already old at the time, from like the mid to late 80s, and loaded it up with some software for me. And I got whatever like crappy shareware DOS games I could find to put on there, and it didn't run very much. And I mainly used it for ham radio stuff and just to dink around on the computer. No internet yet, no AOL, nothing like that. And then I didn't have a computer for a while. When I went to college, I used an electronic typewriter for my papers. Didn't have a computer. And then I worked at Radio Shack, and I saved enough money to buy a discontinued compact computer. This was probably 1997. And that's when I finally got on the internet on my own. So you can see why my gaming history is so sparse, given that it's like it kind of has its peaks where I was playing something at the time, and then a couple years go by and I wasn't playing anything until I got the next computer that did something interesting. So
it is crazy how quickly things changed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just like the technological rate of change through that era of time was so interesting because I think I think the age difference between me and Brandon is about the same as Brandon and you. I think he's like halfway between us.
Yeah, I'm 47.
And like, right, he's 38
Mm-hmm.
and
Right.
I'm 31. So like, ish. Right, but it's so interesting how like the three of us, all of our relationships with technology as like young people were like radically different.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only a gap of like 7 to 9 years.
When I had my first job, I was a barista at a coffee shop, and my boss and I used to, and my computer was already old at the time. I still had that old 286 computer. This was about 1994. He and I used to direct dial each other on landlines with our 2400 baud modem so we could do proto-instant messaging with a terminal emulator program. That's how we communicated by computers back then. That was 1994. Yeah, and it's amazing we made it work, actually. We just kind of hacked it together ourselves. We kind of knew how it worked and kind of didn't. We just messed around with it until we got it working.
And see, I totally missed the dial-up age. Like I barely missed it.
My first internet access was dial-up for at least probably 2 years. I had dial-up. Yeah.
Well, I'm of the generation where I just missed smartphones. Like between me and my students, like the fundamental thing is that no one really had a smartphone up until like our last year of high school, and it really wasn't until college that everyone had them. So I was like the very end of kids that grew up pre-smartphone, and I'm very grateful to that.
And when I first started working at Radio Shack, I remember selling, it was like the last bit of inventory of these things, but I sold the old brick phones, Motorola brick phones that would stand up. Probably saw them in old shows like Saved by the Bell, that kind of thing, that old Motorola brick phone. Yeah. But I also sold bag phones because they made they were cell phones that they had higher power and they were in a bag. I sold bag phones, car phones, and bag phones.
One of those.
And you know who would buy them? Construction workers would buy them because they'd go out to job sites where the cell phone service was spotty and they need the extra power. So a lot of construction workers would come in and buy bag phones circa 1995.
Yeah, my dad did like 100, 200-mile bike rides, and so we had one because
same idea. Yeah,
my mom would have to try to like find him and pick him up. So he'd like call us from a random payphone on that enormous thing.
And yes, Brandon says you need to eat cereal to get the free AOL CD. Yes. Oh, they were everywhere. You have no idea. I mean, AOL CDs were everywhere. I mean, maybe you do. You were probably little, but I mean, every magazine, every, box of cereal, you name it.
But barely. That's like the stuff, like, Brandon remembers things that I just missed.
I remember on that old 286 computer, I would go into the whatever computer stores there were. Maybe it was CompUSA, maybe it was some local computer store. Buy all the computer magazines, like it might have been PC World, I don't know. And they had advertisements for shareware programs. So you'd send $5 in to them, and they'd mail you a floppy disk with some software. And it was usually crappy software, but there's some games and some utility programs and stuff like that. And that was my source of games. I didn't have any money for real computer games. I paid $5 for shareware. My mom wasn't going to buy me computer programs. So. But that's the kind of stuff, like, it's easy to forget about. And if you didn't experience it, you don't even know it existed, really, unless someone tells you about it, right? So there is a real...
Here's a fun one. That will make you shocked. So both of you. So someone we were like doing like a clean out day at school, and I nabbed an overhead projector, and I brought it into my classroom, and in front of my class of 20 kids, I was like, does anyone know what this is? Anyone?
Oh, no.
Zero. Nothing.
Wow.
Even knew what it was.
Which
is crazy. I had them all the way through school. Like, that's how fast.
When I first started teaching it, my first year of grad school, I was teaching logic, and I used that to teach logic.
I had one in high school. Like, that's how fast it changed from me using them to them having never even seen it.
What grade do you teach?
9th and 10th.
Oh, wow.
Babies.
Oh my gosh. So my daughter is a junior. And Amanda, do you know what an overhead projector is?
What?
What?
I just asked my junior in high school if she knew. She's like, whoa, what?
She sounded exactly like the logging non-playing character in Northshire, the whoa what guy. When you click on him, there's a character that he's basically logging, and you click on him, he goes, whoa what? Like you're interrupting his work. Whoa what? Yeah, no, she's never seen an overhead projector.
No, so.
That's a shame because they were great and they were simple,
I have one now. And
That's
I bought a
awesome.
new light bulb for it off Amazon, and it's back and moving. I just have
That's
to figure
awesome.
out what to use it for.
Anything you were gonna write, anything like you'd write on the board, just put it on the projector instead.
I know, but I don't have transparencies.
I bet you could buy those at Staples.
I first knew that they didn't know what it was. Oh, you totally can. I use them for art projects. But I found a wet erase, like a vis-a-vis marker in some closet, and I was like, does anyone know what
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
So that's how I knew they had no idea.
I used to when I was when I was teaching at Cabrillo College. This would have been in Santa Cruz, maybe between 2004 and 2008. I would basically design stuff for teaching logic or philosophy, and I would print it out on transparencies using the college's printer. So I had transparencies, but they were printout transparencies.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Your teacher would have like the printer one, and then you'd have the paper one. They'd have like the printed out one on the overhead.
Well, yeah. What other weird stuff that I used to do as a teacher I don't do anymore?
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, ready to do the thing? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, take control of the soul fuse construct. Yeah, I remember having to jump into this giant monstrosity of a thing. It's very anatomical here. Okay. So we just kind of run forward and hit the buttons and kill the things, I think. Destroy the forces.
Okay.
Yes, I think calling my boss using a 2400 baud modem to proto-insta message was probably peak nerdiness back in the mid-90s, so for me anyway. I missed the whole bulletin board system phenomenon. I just didn't have I didn't have a modem for a long time. I had a computer, but I didn't have a modem. So I knew there were bulletin board systems, but I didn't know what to do with them. And my dad, you're definitely too young to remember this. Brandon, you might remember it. Do you remember the Prodigy dial-up service? It was not really the internet. It was like a closed network system, but they had a bunch of you could shop and you could buy things. You could get the news. You could get the weather. There were pages on pop culture stuff. It was really, really interesting and colorful and visual, but it was called Prodigy. And my dad had a subscription to that. So when I was visiting my dad's house, I would spend some time, fiddle farting around in Prodigy. Before AOL, this was probably 1990, 1991, somewhere in there, 89 maybe. Okay,
Brandon was a wee babe.
Wait, what?
He was a wee babe.
Yeah, don't know about this. Uncle would have known. Didn't have a computer later in life. Yeah, so I had a computer from the time I was really little because my dad was into computers, and so I had this Texas Instruments computer system when I was a little kid. He also had an Epson QX10 that had CP/M as its operating system before DOS, and then we had an Atari. So I grew up with computers, and it's funny. In first grade, I remember we had Apple IIs in the classroom, and in California. This is a uniquely California phenomenon. Apple was getting tax breaks for computers in the classroom, so every classroom in Northern California had an Apple II in it in that time period because Apple got a ginormous tax break. But I was the only one in the classroom who knew how to use the Apple II computer in first grade. So the teacher let me sit in the back and teach people how to use the computer all day. It was great.
Yeah, that was Apple really broke into the educational market early, but
absolutely,
which was smart. Then Google radically undercut them.
Mm-hmm. And much later, yeah.
School, which is very weird.
But this would have been 1983, so.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that kind of stayed consistent through the aughts.
Mm-hmm.
That Apple, and especially I think it migrated out west because I'm sure they started with schools in California. Would make sense. Oh God, I'm gonna die.
When I was in kindergarten, we had a TRS-80, which you probably have no reason to know what that is. It was Radio Shack's computer. It basically ran a version of BASIC, and it was monochrome. And that's what I had in the classroom in kindergarten.
I'm amazed that you remember this. I don't remember anything about kindergarten.
Really? I still keep in touch with my kindergarten teacher. That's interesting.
Nope.
The only thing I remember about kindergarten is I went to 2 different ones, one in San Jose, one in Vacaville.
And I guess you do or do not remember that we had an Apple II in the classroom in 3rd grade, Susan.
I
do not remember that. See, I vividly remember that because I used to spend a lot of time.
See,
So what's crazy to me is you have so many people in your life that you're in touch with from that era of your life. I don't talk to anyone that I knew before middle school.
Did you live in the same place the whole time? Go to the school with the same people?
Yep.
And you just don't know them? anymore.
Nope.
Interesting. Well,
No?
I have been described as being the social glue that kind of keeps certain groups together. Like, I do keep in touch with a lot of people, and a lot of people know each other because of me. And you know,
Brandon and I are the opposite. We're the social Teflon. Everyone stay away.
If this was a podcast, that would be the title: Social Teflon. Yes.
How to not maintain relationships, hosted by Duck and Ava.
Okay, so we got to go up here
Play
and
a lot of World of Warcraft.
escape the House of Constructs. I think we just run up here until we get out of Dodge here. You know what I didn't realize when I was younger? I was so shy. I don't feel like I made a lot of friends. I really feel like I was an outsider in a lot of ways, but actually in retrospect, a lot of people thought highly of me because I didn't make any enemies either. So a lot of people just thought I was a quiet but cool guy, and that perception
You
is...
knew everybody.
I did know everybody. Even in third grade, you described me as knowing everybody, right? And
You did. And
yeah, but I would have described myself as being like an outcast. At the time.
no, you were the one that got people mostly stop being mean to me.
So we click on the Rune of Might here.
I feel like you're way too talkative to be an outcast. I don't believe.
Only if I'm comfortable with people, though.
Teenager thinks that they're like that.
Only if I'm comfortable with people, though.
I know, but I feel like when we met, I feel like you were like, we're gonna be friends, like very quickly.
Oh yeah, I think that's true.
I remember you followed me on Instagram, and I literally got the request, and I was like, "Who is this man?" Like, I literally did not even know who you were.
I think I have
I could not even place it.
I think I have a really good, accurate sense of who I want to be friends with and who I don't.
Yeah.
Like I size people up remarkably quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, for better or worse, there are people I'm like, nope, never gonna happen. Don't like them. I see through their bullshit right off the bat.
Unless they're really good actors or
Yes, I mean, maybe in relationships I've had blinders on in that regard, but you know,
I think the relationship.
otherwise I feel like I size people up quickly and I can separate the wheat from the chaff pretty well. So yeah, I think it's absolutely right. You seem like the kind of person I wanted to be friends with right off the bat.
Stand together.
Accurate.
Well, I suppose I'll take it as a compliment.
Absolutely.
It is.
Something to report?
Okay, empower the Rune of Might. Okay, we go back to the Primus and do the third rune. So we're 3 out of 5 done now. I'll let's just fly over. Oops. I accidentally interrupted my casting there. Hop on, as they say.
Oh, there it goes.
Having trouble?
Yeah, I can't get there.
What was
I
the
couldn't
problem?
get close enough.
Oh. Okay, Seat of the Primus. 1 second. Who's this piece of shit? Calls himself Gandhi? Zach, the quick to judge. I am quick to judge. That's true, actually. I'm actually pretty tolerant of people's quirks, but yeah, when someone's out with me, they're out. They're never to return.
Damn. Okay. Don't get on your bad side. Heard?
Yeah, but very few people are in that category. Like probably like maybe 5.
Okay. It's pretty small.
It is a very small circle
I have that many
of.
exes too.
It's a small circle of
Not
outsideness.
many
Yes.
of his exes, though.
What's that? No, I'm generally friends with my
I
exes.
was
You know.
making a joke.
Did I miss the joke? Yeah.
I said I have that many exes.
Oh.
About that many exes
Yeah.
too.
Gotcha. No, it's not exes actually. Okay, so we got to stand in the circle, hit the button, and empower the rune. And I'm grabbing screenshots here to use as the thumbnail. There we go. Okay, 3 out of 5.
Blood and thunder.
Okay. IBM dominated Canadian schools. Interesting. Uncle is a computer programmer. Mostly had consoles growing up. Yeah. I mean, by the time I was in kindergarten, it's not a joke. I already knew how to write simple programs in BASIC. I remember sitting there in kindergarten at this computer writing simple programs in BASIC because I was the only one who already had a computer growing up, and I knew how to do that, which is definitely not the norm in 1983. You know?
No.
Yeah. I mean, literally, the teachers didn't know how to use them because what happened is Apple and Radio Shack donated these computers, and basically the school district said, "You now have computers in your classroom. Take them home for the summer and learn how to use them." That's what happened to my grandma. She had a computer. She was told to bring it home and learn how to use it over the summer, and it sat there, and I played games on it the whole time.
That is
That's
classic working in schools.
Absolutely. I wish I knew what system that was.
Figure it out.
I remember some of the programs. It was not a normal IBM PC. It was something else. It might have been an Amiga. It might have been something. I don't know what it was. I was a little bit older because I remember I was probably maybe 10 years old. So it would have been 87, 88, somewhere in there. But it was not a PC, and it was not an Apple II, and it was not a TRS-80. It was nothing like that. So it might have been an Amiga or a Commodore or something I have less experience with. But I remember playing some of the games. I even know what they are. I have no idea what they're called, though. So I've wondered what it was over the years. I just never been able to figure it out. So, but yeah, she didn't know what to do with the thing, so she let me play with it all summer. Okay, we need to go deliver the summons to the Lost Baroness. That one, Common Peril.
Yeah.
No, quick to judge. Ironically, in terms of personality, I'm an INFP on the Myers-Briggs scale, and the last letter of that P is perceiving as opposed to judgmental. So I am much more perceiving than judgmental. But I do have a strong sense of you've crossed the line in some... If you cross my morals, or maybe not morals, but cross my sensibilities, you know, then it's like, no, you're out. Never to return. Like, it's only like 5 people in my life have crossed that line, so.
Damn.
When I was young, I made the mistake of trying to reason with those people, you know. And
No, you
to my detriment, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we deliver. Okay, we have a summons from Draka. She reads a. She throws it on the fire.
I don't.
You know what?
Where do I go?
Did you talk to the Baroness and deliver the summons?
No. Where is she?
You don't see her standing right in front of us here? Wait, where are you? I don't see you.
I see Baroness
Oh.
Draka.
Wait. Did you? Oh, I left you standing there. I thought you were on my mount. Okay, my fault. I thought you were with me because you are in the habit of hopping on my mount, and I just thought you were on my mount. You were not. So
Yeah,
I will fly back and pick you up, and then we will do the thing. I thought you were on. Nope. Thanks a lot, boyfriend. It's a walking and chewing gum problem. Okay, where are we here? Oh, up there,
I'm still up
actually.
here. I see you.
There you go. I gotta let my mount recharge for a sec. Probably good enough. For a hot minute in college, I almost decided to just to check the computer science box in terms of what to major in, and I started taking a computer science class, but it was actually just so amazingly boring. I was at Computer Science 101. It's like they tried to teach us how to program in BASIC, which I already kind of knew, and it was just like, this is boring. I already know this stuff. Rather than sticking it out, I was like, peace out. I'm doing philosophy instead. So, yeah. You'd think that would be an asset. Like, no problem. I'm going to tap dance through this and move on. Like, no, I cannot sit through a boring class of stuff I already know.
Like you at all.
Okay, so did you turn that in?
What? Who delivered? To her,
Yes, to her.
Baroness Bashi.
That one, yes.
Is that?
Hmm?
Okay. I'm so tired of this. Okay. See,
You want to take a break and do something else? No. We don't have to keep doing Maldraxxus if you're bored to tears with it.
No, because I kind of like, I want to be here too, so I can hopefully try to get the rest of the pets that we might need. There's a couple that I've seen.
You're only here for the pets. I'm in Maldraxxus for the pets.
Well, yeah. And
I'm here for the maggots.
Well, I got that one. No, wait. I finally got that one. There's that fluttering glimmerfly that I need that I keep killing.
So are you in a position to pick up these 2 new quests?
Yep.
Okay. Glorious Pursuits. Kidnap Mephiles the Loyal, then kill 6 morbid disciples to intimidate him. Okay. And collect 3 anima-charged Maldraxxus. Mephiles. See, they're a little inconsistent. Now they're using Greek pronunciation. But before they called Thales Thales, so.
Oh. So earlier when I was telling you about the text from my mom about, and it said chilies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, she pronounced it that way. She pronounces it.
I heard her say. I think it's Childs.
I think it's Childs, but she has said it. She said it chilies.
Yeah. It looks like it could be Chili's, but it's no. I think it's Childs. That's how I've always heard it pronounced in Davis. Yeah. Chili's written. No, it's Childs. I'm pretty sure. Local issue. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go do the.
I don't know.
Should we go capture Mephiles the Loyal?
Yeah.
Oh, it's over here. I remember this stuff. Okay. Okay. Here he is.
You will not interfere.
Summon my imp Rupjub. Oh, could capture him. Got him.
I'm trying to get malleable flesh.
What about malleable flesh?
Oh, sorry, I thought I muted myself. I was talking to Brandon about how I'm just doing the Corthia maid quest, but I actually came here for the malleable flesh, and I found like 5, but I've unlocked all of Corthia, so isn't that great?
Awesome. Okay, so we got to kill these disciples that are around, and click on this Maldraxxus. It's funny because I didn't really like Corthia, but I did really like Zereth Mortis. I think Zereth Mortis is fun and weird and interesting.
I like Zereth Mortis a lot, actually.
So much fun. Still fun. There's so much I need to do there that I haven't done. I mean, like a remarkable amount of stuff I haven't done there that I want to do. Part of it is I just don't know how to do it. Like, there's things I know I want to do, like how to get all of the weird mounts and stuff that you can get. I don't know how to do it. Like, I just never learned. I need someone to show me how it works, you know?
It's not hard. You basically, they just take like reagents to craft. There's like a crafting table. The thing that's annoying, so each one basically takes a special mat, and those are easy, and you can buy them on the auction house.
Oh,
They're
okay.
cheap now. The thing
Gotcha.
that's annoying is you have to farm the like base reagent is called Genesis motes. And you have to
Yes, I
farm
remember
them
that.
off, like, particular motes. Yeah, those are the truly limiting reagent. It's a bit annoying.
I think, that's one thing. For me, it's a pain point because I play a lot, but I don't geek out on all the different currencies and stuff. So every time they introduce a new currency for that kind of thing, I just go, oh my God, I don't know how to do it. Can't keep
There
track.
are so many.
Yeah.
I think I've made like 3 protoform synthesis mounts. Not a lot.
I wish they'd
not really gone out of my way.
I wish they'd do a currency exchange that let you trade some currencies for other currencies and do what you want with things.
Talking about that, I have so many that I don't need at all.
Mm-hmm.
That I wish there was like something I could do with them. Even
Yeah.
if I traded them in for gold,
Right.
I'd be fine with that for some of them.
Just a plain old currency exchange like the rest of the world uses. Exactly. Trade them for gold and then spend gold on the different currencies. That'd be great. Create a more fluid economy.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so we have to return Methyles. How do we get back up there, though? Look at the map here, which is not helpful. Okay.
There's a pet over here.
I think we have to go up and around this way. Oh, there's a pet. You're going to do the pet battle?
And,
If you can get up there.
oh wait, where is it?
It may be all the way up. May have to go around.
Oh.
We have to go that way anyway, I think, though. We have to go up and around this way. We're going to have to fight our way over. I mean, it can't be a new idea to have a currency exchange in the game, right?
No. And they've gotten a little bit better, especially with making more things warbound.
Mm-hmm.
I think was a really big improvement in that.
Definitely. I mean, even if it breaks some of the role-playing elements of the game,
I thought warbound was a decent way to kind of have it be
Yeah, it's compromise.
lore appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of other games. So I think a big killer was in the way Final Fantasy 14, which is I'd say probably WoW's biggest competitor MMO, the way that game works is that you actually only ever play one character, but you like level up the different classes.
Did you follow
Like your character learns how to be a monk and how to be a warrior and stuff. And so then there wasn't the need to like redo quest progress, redo currencies, all that stuff.
You have to go all the way around again. Well, that pet was flying up above. I'm not sure if you could even get it from the edge of that waterfall. Do you want to loop around again? Try it again?
Yeah.
You still walking around with Methyles?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't see yours and you can't see mine. We each have him. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. I don't really care what the solution is as long as it makes sense inside the game. It's not just some weird, for human sake element. I want it to make sense in the game. Absolutely. Even if it's a little transparent why they've done it,
Yeah. So I think warband's made a lot of sense. Like,
Absolutely.
Your characters are friends. They are
Your characters
allies.
are friends
They
with each
work
other.
together.
Right, exactly. Even the Alliance and the Horde, they're all friends. Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Well, the whole Alliance and Horde thing, like fans were talking about, like for multiple expansions now, we've watched cutscenes of our Alliance heroes and our Horde heroes
Working together, right.
So it felt weird that the lore had clearly gotten to that point where the Horde and Alliance is not a relevant distinction.
Mm-hmm.
Yet in the open world, we were completely locked from communicating with each other.
Yeah, I want to be able to take my Alliance character into Orgrimmar,
That is not maybe gonna happen for a little while.
Probably not. Probably never, actually.
I did appreciate they said they wanted to make all the cross faction stuff opt-in. So if people like wanted to preserve the like division for their, you know, lore or an RP reasons, they could.
Okay, he's circling around. He might fly back. He's doing a loop.
Okay, I see him.
Yeah, I think if you
He's
just
too
hang
far right now.
out for a minute, he'll probably circle right back to where we're at, and you can battle him maybe. And if not, them's the breaks.
Ground is too something to battle.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just move on.
Okay, honey.
Yeah, well, look how long these are.
Yeah, those are very long.
Makes me mad.
Okay, let's just go.
Yeah, let's go turn in.
Even though I do need that pet, but
We can find him somewhere else. I like the play on some of these names too. Mephiles as opposed to like Mephistopheles. You know, subtle. Okay, turning both those quests in. Prepare to interrogate Mephiles the Loyal. Okay, place the crystals so we can interrogate this guy. Where are the crystals? Oh, okay, here we go. Here's one. Alright, this guy is going to be made to talk here. I'm ready to begin the ritual. There we go. Turn that in. What do we get? A new ring, which I'm going to put on right now. Nice. Should we accept the new quest? Collect 8 jars of Maldraxxus dust. What's that?
there's another one over here.
And fracture the 3 depleted anima crystals. Then charge the fractured anima crystals with deceased morbid ritualists. Okay. So there's another quest? Oh yeah, so there is. Collect ritual drafts from the 3 architects. We got a new headpiece. Okay, let's fracture the crystals. Boom. 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 I'm trying to remember other pieces of weird technology. Remember we had the old film projectors we had in elementary school and whatnot? Like actual...
Where they had to do like the little...
Yeah, actual reel of film that would go onto the film strip.
Yep.
But actual film strips in elementary school at least, and even into high school, maybe.
I remember that in high
Yeah.
school. Yeah. Well, because I remember when we were in elementary school too, like the VCR, when they would bring the VCR in, and every teacher, no matter what, never knew how to work it. It became like an actual joke now. Like,
Well, I remember the custodian at Orchard School. I don't know if you remember. You were only there 1 year, so I remember his name was Jim. He was there the whole time I was in elementary school. He was always show up with the equipment, and he'd set up the computers, and he'd set up the TVs and the VCRs and get everything working for him. But he was also the custodian. I remember that.
our principal would always have to come in and set
Oh,
up
really?
Yeah.
At home school?
Yep. Mr. Clark for most of my time there.
Oh, which I've known a couple of Mr. Clarks. Which Mr. Clark? What was his first name?
What's my first names? I don't know.
Now, 3 of my grandparents were teachers in the school district, so I knew most everyone at one point or another.
I don't even know if I knew any of my teachers' first names.
Okay, so we need to go do some things here. Maldraxxus dust and drained anima. Okay, let's just kind of plunk ourselves down in the middle here. So what do? We have to kill things and then use the button on the right side of our screen to drain the anima from the corpses of things we kill. Make sure you come loot this thing over here, because
What did we kill?
come loot this guy over here because he had the Halen's ritual drafts. There you go. What do we kill? Anything you can mouse over this you see you can kill. These things floating in the sky, and I don't see anything near. Yeah, this guy walking down the ramp here. It doesn't look like we're getting credit together, so I'll have to do it separately. It is funny that we remember such different things about third grade, though. That's interesting.
You don't remember me.
I actually truly don't. It's so interesting that you get to remind me we're in the same third grade class. I feel so terrible about that. But. Well, my memory of that year is pretty spotty, really. I mean, I remember like watching Charlie and the Chocolate. I didn't remember the Christmas performance we did that you remembered.
You don't, or you
I do not. Now that you've mentioned it a few times, I kind of have this fuzzy mental image of it, but it might be just a manufactured memory. Probably a video of it somewhere. I bet you they were videotaping it. I bet you it's like lurking in the school district somewhere is a VHS of us on videotape when we were in 3rd grade together. Although no one seems to be able to track down our class photo from them.
Exactly. So at that time, a video recording would have been one on one of those big old video cameras, which I don't know who had those.
Well, I know that Mr. Corman, a German teacher from back at high, used to work for the school district videotaping various things. He said he used to videotape my grandma's choral performances in the 70s. So I know there was someone at the school district who was doing such things. Okay, we are getting there. I've got 10 of the anima we need.
The eyes will be purged from Maldraxxus.
Okay, I've got 11. Let's go this way, because the other 2 guys we need are like up this way. Follow me. I'm gonna kill this guy real quick and get the anima. While we're en route. Oh, these are the dust things we need. Okay, these little canopic jars. What's that? I love you. So we have to go way up there. Here, let's just fly. Let's go way up here and kill this guy.
None shall stop us.
Oh, man. It's hitting heavy here. Okay. Should we just fly to the other
Yeah.
one we need? Hop on. He's like over here somewhere. There he is.
We will fuel our rituals.
Okay, let me grab the things in the jars here. Okay, that's 7.
Oh, I only have 5.
Did you get the 2 in the jars right here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go jar hunting. There's one over here.
Oh, I see it.
That's my 8. You need what? 2
I
more?
need 2 more.
I won't be able to see them anymore probably, so you'll have to scout them out. Don't see where to go. Oh, shucks. What'd you say?
I'm trying to. Oh, I see one right here.
What's this mushroom I can click on? Oh, it makes me big.
Okay.
Click, I'm big.
One more.
I'm huge.
Oh, I see the last one. Okay.
Okay, hop on. We'll turn these quests in.
This area is secure. Do you have what we require?
Okay, I'm just gonna turn in all three here.
Either an asset or a liability.
I do as my Baroness
And
commands.
put that new hood on. And do my talent point. Then when you're ready, we'll accept the new quest.
I'm ready.
Seek your mark. Prepare the ritual.
Prepare the ritual. Our moves must be convincing if we are to deceive Morbitan.
So what do we have to do? We have to come up here and click on these little crystals. Place the crystals. There's one. There's two right up here. Oh, can't go up that way though. Two. Third one's way over here, it looks like. You're getting credit for these, right?
Yep.
Okay, have to draw the binding sigil. Do the honors, click on it. Okay. Ready for turn in.
Then how will it be done? I will not.
Kill Morbitan.
The trap is set. Lure the lich to his demise.
So come up here and click on the thing to trigger it.
The trap is set. Now we lure Morbitan to his doom.
Master, our preparations are complete. We await your arrival. Finally, the power our new parent promise shall now know. The ritual, it is ruined. You incompetent fool!
It is you who are the fool, Morbitan. And your folly has brought your demise.
Wretched spy! And your fallen house!
Okay, so we gotta kill this guy.
You will fall, just like your Margaret.
That was fast. All hat, no cattle, as they say in Texas.
Are you guys starting to have more fun in Maldraxxus?
No.
I don't mind it.
Well, me.
I do want to create a Necrolord character to do the Necrolord Covenant on.
Well, I think it's at the heart of why people did not like Shadowlands, because it came out or was live through most of the pandemic, and people were like, "This is just depressing."
Yes, that's true. The Maw is depressing, and Maldraxxus is depressing, but Ardenweald isn't depressing, and neither is Bastion. And the Venthyr area, whatever that's called, Revendreth. That's not really depressing.
That one's not bad either. It was the mall, really, and having to spend so much time in the mall.
Did you accept the quest to go empower the rune?
Which one?
One called Her Rightful Place.
Oh yeah, I just accepted it.
Okay. Hop on when you're ready, and we'll fly over and do it.
That pet, that necroverse brawling is taunting me.
Do you want here? Let's go do it.
Well, I can't. It can't.
Oh, it's the one you can't get. Yeah, I gotcha.
It's taunting me though. I see it everywhere.
Right. We'll have to find another instance of it.
Oh, so I was telling my Nancy and Perry, my nail lady, and her husband about what I guess Julia was talking about, the stickers that people are putting on their Teslas.
Oh yeah.
And they have a Tesla, and I'm like, you guys have a Tesla, so I was telling, I'm like, I heard about this sticker people are putting, and then he's like, I haven't seen that sticker, but if I see one, I will get one.
That's funny. Was that someone?
I mean, oh, it's probably the body wash because it's so low that it's light and it falls. She's in the shower.
As long as she didn't fall, yeah.
I think it would have been a lot louder if she fell, and we probably would have heard something.
Okay, so let's empower the rune here.
Oh yeah.
That's number 4, right? Yeah,
it is.
We're getting there. See, we're getting there. There's a new quest right here. Oh, we got to turn this one in, actually. Get some Corpse Stitcher's Treads. Putting them on. Yep. Return to the House of the Chosen.
As you command, Baroness. See you soon.
Okay. Ready?
1 second.
Yep, it's okay.
On my new boots.
Yeah, it's okay. Yes, I think you'll have more fun. Oop. Unplug my headphones here. Hold on. Can you guys still hear me? Hopefully the stream can still hear me. I unplugged my headphones. Okay, yeah, I accidentally unplugged my earphones and plugged them back in. I want to make sure it didn't mess up my microphone. Turned a
At least
little.
I can hear you in Discord.
You what?
I can hear you in Discord.
Yeah, it looks like it's working. Stream's picking it up okay. You'll have more fun in Ardenweald.
I can't wait.
I showed Susan a video of Ardenweald. She's like, ooh, pretty.
I already think I love it just already.
So you're gonna choose Night
That
Fae?
was very pretty.
You're gonna choose Night Fae or Kyrian? Not sure yet.
Well,
Or Venthyr. You haven't seen Venthyr yet at all.
no, I haven't. So I know one thing I'm not choosing.
Virus, what happened?
the necropolis. Cruxus.
Outsider, with me, now.
Okay. So we run up here. Forget to let the action play out a little bit.
At least I know how to pronounce my name.
You what?
I know how to pronounce my name now.
How to pronounce your name?
Yeah. Because I don't pick the name, so they said my name on here. My character's name.
They said your character's name.
Mm-hmm. It's Ashfida.
Oh, I didn't notice it was pronouncing the name.
He said Ashfida with me now.
Oh, he said outsider.
Oh. Are you sure? Because it said Ashfida.
I'm pretty sure it said
Which
outsider.
my name is, that would be it.
I'm pretty sure he said outsider with
Are
me.
you sure?
Yeah,
I don't know.
pretty sure.
I think he said my name. No, he said my name.
Okay, I believe.
Baroness Draka says Ashfida with me now, and that's what I heard.
Out of reach. You must open the seat of the primus.
Why? Mine says Platic with me now, and I didn't hear Platic with me now.
I heard Ashfida with me now.
The seat is a fool's errand. We are chosen. We rely on strength of arms. We must gather our mightiest soldiers, even our missing baron.
The only way this game is saying your name is if your name is Champion.
This mortal claims to have escaped
Yeah, you think they would, use some AI
test.
voice generation now, like your song generator, to say your name a bit more often.
Out with it.
No, because then people would probably make like terribly racist games.
Yeah, maybe.
Clip it.
Speak with Bolvar and Oribos. Oh, are we going back? Are we done here? We're going back to Oribos. Do we not have to do the 5th rune? Alright. You're still on? Okay. Let's go to Oribos. Is there a little transporter here or something? Oh no, I might have to it says to go this way, but this can't be right. Oh yeah, we can't go that way. We're gonna have to. How do we get back to Oribos? Marina, help! How do you get back to Oribos? It says.
What?
How do you get back to Oribos?
Fly.
How?
Fly.
What? Fly all the way there?
Fly. Yeah, you. This is one of the wonderful features of this expansion that you so love. Is that you have to fly between all the zones.
Right, but do I use the flight path or do I?
You have to.
Okay, yeah, we can't fly it ourselves, right?
No.
Right, okay, so we gotta find a flight path. Yeah, let's... Right. I was a little confused because it said speak with Bolvar and Oribos, and it was... The little arrow on the screen was pointing me to Oribos, but, really it means go talk to a flight master. So we're gonna find a flight master here. Just down here somewhere. There's one. So talk to this guy. We're going to right click to zoom out and then select Oribos. Got a melon?
Brandon, stop typing horrible things in Zach's chat.
I don't.
Are you stuck?
No, I
I can't see what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
So
I see. I got it.
you figured it out? Okay. So Oribos. Horrible things in the chat.
Funny.
My NHM character was Barry McCockiner.
God, you made Zach do it. You did the thing?
I did the thing, yeah. Hook, line, and sinker. If I get banned, it's your fault.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
NHL. Like a video game, like NHL hockey?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
It's a national game of Canada.
So are we done with Maldraxxus now that we're headed back to Orvos? Even though we didn't get all 5 runes done?
Susan's done with it.
I'm done.
Okay, so let's go take the transporter pad here. And I remember when Orvos was a happening place with people coming and going, now it's practically empty.
It's always been an airport. They did us so dirty with Orvos. There's no auction house in Orvos.
I know, that's lame. That's just lame.
They were torturing us.
Come talk to Bolvar.
We stand together. It would seem you must brave the horrors of the law once again.
Oh, maybe we have to go to the Maw to do the 5th rune.
I know not how to locate this mystery.
Yeah, we're not done. We gotta back into the Maw and then back over to...
You have to go back?
Not done.
You never escaped the mob.
Honored voice, we seek entrance to the law.
There is but one path to that dark realm. The same route all souls destined for damnation must take. But be warned, mortal. Though you escaped the maw once, you may not be so fortunate a second time.
We know the risk.
Okay, so accept the new quest, enter the Maw.
Choice. Go carefully, champion.
Jump into the soul pillar from the Ring of Transference. Okay, so follow me. We're going to take the transporter pad up to the Ring of Transference. And then we're going to turn this way, right towards this big hole in the middle here. And we're going to jump. And we're going to click to complete the quest Seeking the Baron. And we're going to accept this new one, charge the amulet of the horseman, hunt for the Baron. Okay. Alright, back in the Maw. Susan shaking her head like, I cannot believe I'm back here.
Why am I here? Sorry, I had to tell. So,
Okay. So we need to charge this little meter on our screen. I think we just do that by killing things, I believe.
Oh.
But we'll find out when we get into the circle here what we really have to do. Yeah, we want to avoid these big guys. But these little guys we can kill. Yeah, we're just killing these little guys till we charge our amulet. Okay, let's avoid that big guy. Let's go this way. So, Marina, what's the first video game you remember playing?
Wow, I don't know. Oh, probably one of the Humongous Entertainment games. Oh, and
I don't know what those are. Off the top of my head, anyway.
they were kids' games.
Mm-hmm.
No, the first game I remember playing, yes, of that company, was Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise.
Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, that's why you avoid the big guy. You clobbered me. I'm sorry, what was that, Marina? What game?
First game was
He's
Fatty
coming
Bear's
after me. I
Birthday
died too.
Surprise.
You died too?
No, I'm going to.
I'm headed back. Did you say Fatty Bear?
Mm-hmm.
Fatty Bear Birthday Surprise.
He's chasing after me.
Oh, he'll give up. Just run away. If you can outrun him. Eventually he'll give up.
Okay, I think he gave up.
Oh yeah, he was on to something else. Okay, let's go kill more little guys.
You really aren't that great at multitasking.
Me? I'm terrible at multitasking. Two people talking to me at once, I hear no one. I just tune it all out. It's like noise. Can't do it. I remember playing those old games on this system, so I'll be showing more of those soon, but I also remember playing the text adventure game Colossal Cave Adventure with my dad on the Epson QX10 when I was a little kid. But that actually comes after this system, but not much after. Circa 1984. It's a distant ancestor, ancestor of World of Warcraft. It's kind of an open world text game. Go north, go south, find the items, use the items, blah blah blah. Obstacles, pathways, even dungeons.
Yeah, I played Zork.
Same idea.
Which was
Same idea. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I never played that one, but same idea. Colossal Cave Adventure came first. My amulet's almost charged. How about yours?
92%.
Like Gladys. There we go. And now we can complete that on the right side of our screen. Use the Amulet of the Horseman to find Darien Mograine. Summon a Death Essence. Okay, so we basically follow this Death Essence that we summon with our thing we just clicked. Did you click it? Button on the right side of your screen?
Yep.
So just follow this little shade figure.
I don't see anything.
Maybe only one of us can do it. You see the one in front of me?
I don't, but I see you.
Okay, I'm following a shadow figure of sorts here. So you can peek over to the screen here, you can see what I'm following. See?
Yeah, I
You what?
yeah, I don't see anything.
Hmm.
I'm following you.
Maybe only one of us could do it. Might have to kill this guy though.
My things are coming after me too.
It's funny, we were rereading Dante's Inferno, and there was a reference to Stygia in there as well. Made me smile.
Triggering.
Did triggering?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Which one
Stygia
is
is not Warbound transferable.
it?
It's very annoying to me.
Need to continue with that.
You do what?
Need to continue with that. It's been a while.
Continue. Oh, the Inferno? Yeah.
The Inferno.
I'm taking one earphone out so I can hear a little better. Okay, let's keep following this guy. The guy you don't see. Okay, he's gonna lead us right into the path of this big guy. That's not good. That guy will clobber us if we get too near him. So I suggest we let him pass.
Yep. Is he going up that little same way we're going?
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, let's kill this guy. Oh, now he's going this way. Okay, good. We're headed down into this cave, I think. There we go. He's in the cage. Find the key to free Darian. Summoning my imp real quick. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm?
So did mine too.
So we have to go up and around. There must be a staircase or something. I'll bet you it's over this way. Oh, there's a big guy.
He gave you?
No, he might though. We're trying to get out of his path as much as possible. I might still pull him accidentally.
Where is he going?
I don't know. Here, I think. Oh, good. I succeeded in not pulling him, so that's good. I'll just wait for him to pass and then cruise on over. He can probably come over now. You're not going to pull him.
You don't think so?
Nope. He's too far away.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
How do I have so many things with me?
think it's one of your abilities probably summons those guys. Okay, how do we get up there? I think there's probably a... Yeah, there's a staircase over here. Ah, those little Stygic embers. Up the stairs. You know, a fun way to explore old games, Morena, I don't know if you're interested in this at all, but the Internet Archive, archive.org, has quite the software repository, and you can play a lot of them right inside your browser.
I have done a little bit of that. Sometimes I play like Oregon Trail and things.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Like, mess around.
Okay, so we need to find the brand, Breathlin the brand, and claim the key.
You will fall, and I will claim another weapon for my collection.
They've got a great Apple II emulator on there, and they incorporate DOSBox to play DOS games.
Mm-hmm. I have played with DOSBox for some reason. I forget what I was doing.
Okay, now we can go free Darians. We have to go back down those stairs, wherever they were. This way, right? No. That's not right. We can't fly in the maw, so... we're gonna have to find the stairs. Where'd we come from? It's over this way. Yeah, right here. Was it down? Yeah, it was down and around here, right? Yeah, there's the cave. Just get a little picture here. There we go, okay. Oh, didn't attack. I'm gonna, gotta kill this guy again. You wanna do the honors and free him? I'm gonna do the honors and free him.
Sure.
Thanks, champion. Now that I am free, I should soon regain my strength. How long have I been trapped in the maw? A day? An eternity? Careful. The jailer's eyes are everywhere.
Oh yes, the jailer's eyes are everywhere, I guess. Okay, oop. What's going on here? I forget.
I was curious what the Moor Swarm was searching for. You are that mortal who swept through and thwarted the jailer's festivities. I am Venari, a humble broker in this land of torment. I have a proposition for you. Come.
Why would you aid us, broker?
Your presence here draws attention. The sort of attention that's bad for my business deals.
Mhm.
No offense, of course. Find anything of interest, Walker?
Sounds like that. What's an actress I don't like?
Michelle Yeoh.
It sounds like Michelle.
Kind of does, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. The actors I don't like.
Return only if you must.
I wonder if it's her. It sounds like it, doesn't it?
Kind of does.
Would that be all, Mo Walker?
But Michelle Yeoh kind of has more of I don't know. I don't know. That kind of does sound like her.
I'm curious. I'll have to look it up.
What you see in the moment.
So we click on this orb.
Follow Venari. Click on orb of tele. Yeah, click on the orb of teleportation. I'm gonna look it up. What's her name? Venari. See who the voice actor is.
Minari.
It might be her. It sounds a lot like her to me. But
It does sound a lot like her.
Venari, voice actor. No, it's Alicia Salim. Overwatch 2, World of Warcraft Shadowlands, Anna Origin Story, Overwatch Origin Stories, Overwatch, Heroes of the Storm, Miraculum. Voice actress. Family video games, looks like. Okay. There we go. So we'll talk to Venari. Follow Venari to Perdition Hold. Let's go. Oh yeah, we have to kind of stay in her radius here, I think. So kind of stay by her.
Longer than you have, mortal. That is all you need to know.
She kind of gives this little protective radius around us.
Yeah, I see it.
Have you come to trade or to waste your breath?
Oh, I'm outside the radius. Getting slowed down here, so.
Hold. Wait for the beast to pass. The most one is certainly eager to fight you. You need to make this quick.
Oh. Yeah, likewise, me too. Having trouble.
You speak of the mortals left behind
Yep.
when your friend here escaped.
Ugh, I'm gonna attack with this giant guy.
I fear that
I'm dead.
to Torghast. That tower looming in the distance. The jailer keeps his
I'll have to do it again.
close. I do not wish to draw attention.
You just go ahead without me.
How long then show us
It would be folly to go off longer than you have, mortal. That is all you need to know.
I think I got out of her protective bubble at some point. Oh yeah, this is going much better.
Hold. Wait for the beast to pass.
Did you make it there okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute.
The most one is certainly eager to fight you. We need to make this quick.
Do not rush us, broker. There are others who must be saved. Along with the Maldraxxus Baron.
taken to Torghast.
Oh, Torghast.
Looming in the distance, the jailer keeps his most prized
Hey, you need that for the
possessions.
meta.
Right.
Lots of it.
Then show us a way to breach that tower.
It would be folly to go after them now. Remain focused. There will be time.
I think I just didn't have fun mainly soloing Torghast. I think it was just no fun to do. With a group, it'll be fun. By myself, not so fun.
It is a little bit more fun
This must
with
be
the group.
missing Baron. Is there? Must
Okay, I'm here now.
Margrave.
Now let's see. What do we do? Okay, now I can turn in this quest. Delving deeper, turn it in. Bond beyond death. Protect the Aryan while you freeze Alexandros.
Yes.
Did you think your presence would go unnoticed? You will not leave this place.
Well, go on then. Show us that one might mortal.
I forget how many waves we get. 3 or 4 waves here of stuff. Deslin the Torturer. Okay, we can turn that in. Escape from the mod and report to Bolvar and Oribos.
I suggest a tactical retreat. I will
Please.
take us to a small alcove near the waystone that enabled your previous
Please use the
exodus.
portal.
I believe this concludes our business arrangement. The waystone is just up that way.
So we can go turn it in here.
Ah, my new partner. Let us see how long you will last.
Attune with Darien and Alexandros and assist them in leading them off.
Procure farewell. Please do not tell.
Attune to Alexandros and Darien at the
And
Waygate.
if you find yourself leaping into this maelstrom of gloom again,
Looks like it's just up this way.
he'll bring along something interesting to trade.
This is the Waystone to Oribos. We have to do something here. Attune to Alexandros and Darien. What does that even mean? So we just click on the thing. Yep. And click on the portal to escape them all. Okay, and then back over here. How do we get back in? Oh yeah, hold on, we gotta go around this way and in, sorry.
My Lord Dragon, we've escaped the mob. Thank you for your aid.
Okay, complete that. Put my new
We must return to
helmet on.
at once. Margrave Crexus is...
Our Margrave has been slain, Ashton. The chosen need your blade now more than ever.
No. Then my warning comes too late. We have been betrayed by one of our own. It was Vyrez who had me trapped within the maw. There can be no doubt that it was his hand that struck down our Margrave.
Should we make dinner after this, fellow?
Oh, I'm not hungry.
Oh, I thought we were gonna make something.
No, I'm making chicken strips tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. So tonight we're just kind of foraging.
Kind of before.
That works. Okay, so accept this new quest. Meet Alexandros Mograine at the House of the Chosen in Maldraxxus.
Every city depart from Maldraxxus at once. Virus will answer for his crime.
I must return to Azeroth and tell our allies what we've learned, Father. When do you allows it? I will
Let me know when you're ready.
at your side.
Okay, we're just going to take the transporter pad.
I swear it.
Come here to the Flight Master. Oh, where'd you go? Did you click on the transporter pad?
I click on it again.
I don't see you here. Yeah, click on it again, Jack. There you are. Hello. Follow me. Just say I need to get back to Maldraxxus. Almost done with Maldraxxus. For now. You're mostly done. You don't really have to go back there very much.
Very much.
You will, however, have to go back to the Maw, and that's really annoying, but...
I need those crawdats too.
Hmm?
I need those crawdats.
Right, do some pet battling before we move on? Go get the pets you need from here?
I don't see any in here. That one was tormenting me and I never got. Discovering Theater of Pain. I thought we already discovered that.
Yeah. Maybe because I think we need to go out here. Yeah, here, follow me. Or hop on my mount. That might have just been because it was part of that storyline. So, we weren't there in the open world. It's like right here. Yep. We phased, looks like we are.
What do you need? Ambition is
Confront Vyraz about the death of Margrave Crexus. Oh, apparently we can claim the rune. Did you claim the final rune? Now we have to confront Vyraz.
along with our wayward Baron. The constructs failed to finish you, and so did the Maw. How disappointing. Your schemes have brought about your own ruin. Now we will end you. Foolish.
I hate that phrase, we will end you. It's just such a weird phrase.
But victory lies in one's choice of allies. And with their help, I now claim the mantle of Margrave. I will bury my blade in your
Oh, someone buy a cross-stitch pattern? Yes, someone did buy a cross-stitch pattern. Excellent. That's 2 today. Which is not going to get me rich, but it's better than 0. So I forget, I don't think we actually defeat this. I think we just kind of confront him and it times out after a while and then we're done, I think. Yeah, so we fly away. I just got a key, though. Seal breaker key. What the heck is that for? A key to break any domination seal. No idea what that is. Marina, what's that? Okay, returning the quest here. Choose my reward. Oh, we got a new staff. Choosing the staff. Open the door to the seat of the Primus. I'm putting my staff on before I forget. Oh yeah, that's cool looking. Do you see what you do, Mela? Susan?
I'm still doing it.
What are you doing?
I'm
You opening the door, or
no, I'm.
you're doing what?
I don't see the. It says ready for training, but I wasn't ready yet. I was still doing it.
Okay. You let me know if you need a hand. I can't see what you're seeing, so.
Well, I'm flying back.
Oh, okay. See you over here in a sec. Hey, Dana, come on up.
Now I'm doing time walking. You guys probably already got your bumblebee mount.
We did, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the last possible day to do it. I will get it.
You will get it.
I just forgot about it completely.
Did you turn that quest in and choose your reward?
I'm choosing it right
Come on,
now.
Dana. Hey, Marina, what's this key for? I got a key called Seal Breaker Key. A key to break any domination seal. I have no idea what that refers to.
Oh, those. It's some kind of chest. Hold on, I'll Google it.
That's okay. I mean, I could do that.
No, it's okay. I'm in the time walker. I got nothing better to do.
Open the door.
Yeah, we have to come up here, stand in this little circle area,
Ooh,
and then hit the
it's
button.
part of getting a mount.
It's part of getting a mount?
Mm-hmm.
Ah. That's good to know.
It's one of the. I cannot pronounce it. It's for a chest that's on the way to Nilganimat's control ring. One of the creepy hands.
Gotcha.
Those little hand mounts.
Oh yeah, I only have the one that was available in the adventure guide thing, the trading post.
Oh no, there's more. Yeah, I've probably gotten like at least 6 mounts from doing my meta grind, and unlocked even more than that I just don't have the currency to buy.
Right.
Which
Okay.
is a lot of fun.
You know when you're done with that, my love. All those cutscenes.
I'm done.
Okay, follow me. We're gonna go inside the building here. Up the stairs. Seat of the Primus. Yeah, I do need to make a Necrolord's character. Or choose it on one of my main characters, other characters. Okay.
You can do abominable stitching forever.
Do what?
Abominable stitching
What is that?
every day. It's the Covenant feature.
Oh, gotcha. I like the little fleshcraft, the little green Maldraxxian shield around yourself. I like that one.
It is cool.
Just looks neat.
Oops. I told the guy.
Ages ago, the Eternal Ones punished our brother Zoval for his treachery. He was bound within the inescapable maw to be forevermore its jailer.
Do you know about the Simple Armory website?
Yes, but I've never used it.
It might be fun for Susan if she's on her Battle Pet collection quest.
I am.
She is.
Well, it lets you really. It basically just tracks your progress on achievements and collections, and just like how much stuff you've done in game. But there's a page where you can really easily see what battle pets you have and which ones you don't have,
I like
which
that.
is fun. And it's very like compared to other resources, I find it's the like cleanest and easiest to just use.
Wow.
Okay, so now we
It's called simplearmory.com.
Okay.
It's very easy.
Perfect.
return to Oribos. So I think we need to find a flight path here. Unless they're going to open a portal or something. Nope, no portal. Let's get out of here and go find a flight path. Hop on. Oh, there's one right up here, it looks like, maybe. Yeah. So, same thing. Right click to zoom out and return to Oribos. What's that? I like this mount with 2 heads. It's cool. I think we're done in Maldraxxus. I think we're on to
So excited.
Ardenweald.
Because Brandon and I are giant nerds, we made paintings of Ardenweald that are in our bedroom.
Really?
Aw, cute.
Hmm.
That's adorbs.
Yeah. We have 3 of them. I have a picture of them somewhere. I'll see if I can find it. Or I could just take them. It was cute. He's better at painting than I am. What we learned from that experience. But I tried very hard.
I never moved beyond Bob Ross, so.
Hey, Bob Ross is pretty advanced.
Sort of. I mean, he cheats a lot. It's very impressionistic, right?
I mean, yeah, because, like, that's what painting is. You know?
Well, unless
You just,
you're,
like,
ancient
gotta look
Greeks
at it.
or,
I don't really know what their paintings look like.
they prioritized realism.
Sure, but, like, they could have really sucked. We've lost most of them.
That's true.
And it took, like, another 1,500 years for us to get anywhere close.
That's true. Okay, we are back in Oribos. Okay, so we need to go down a level. So let's go take the transporter pad. Oh, what are you doing, Mother?
I was clearing up some
Oh.
space.
Did you get it? What weapon did you choose? Are you? Was it not an upgrade for you, or was that the one?
The War Scholar's Tome.
Oh, the offhand item.
Yeah.
Gotcha, I see it. I like offhand items. I don't use them very much. I need to. I often go for the two-handed stabs, but I like the appearance of a wand and a tome. It looks cool. Okay, no, we don't want to do that. We want to take the transporter pad, which is somewhere right here. Yeah. And then we can come over here, turn it into Overseer Kadelen.
Almost welcomes you. Faith guides our path.
And then speak to Bolvar Fordragon.
Please, Father. We need to know if our friends can still be saved.
Complete the quest. Witness Bolvar's vision of the Maw. Focus on the Helm of Domination. Click on the helm, I guess, maybe? Yeah. What do we do? Oh yeah, click on the Helm of Domination. Did you click on the helm?
I don't know.
Hmm? What?
What do I?
Well, click on the helm. Do you not see the helm? Do you want me to come help?
I think I did it.
Okay, what's happening? Getting this cutscene?
Cutscene?
Yeah.
They have reached the seat of the Primus and discovered his wall.
Oh, I remember that name.
What's that?
Jaina?
Jaina? Yeah.
Jaina?
Jaina.
I remember that name.
Mm-hmm. Recurring character.
There's a lot of torture going on.
There's a lot of torture going on, yes.
Isn't Shadowlands so uplifting? All the torturing, all the murder,
Murder, death, kill.
death,
Love it.
brutal damnation.
I don't mind that part of it.
Pray for your soul.
Yeah, Zach is like not fazed by any of it. He's like, I love the expansion that was all about everyone's eternal torment.
And fighting your own psychological demons, and it's great.
Like, I like the idea of the afterlife, but a nice afterlife, not.
That's the thing. As all of a sudden we learned that all of our heroes from the entire franchise were just basically burning in some terrible, terrible hell. Like what? What?
Like,
No.
what the heck?
That's not right. Not right.
Please,
I want to know that Raka is like a creative turtle, like a war slave. Like no.
Okay, they're yapping about the vision here. There we go. Now I can turn it in. I'm gonna put my new ring on. Choose my talent point. And then, do you see this new quest from Talanara yet? Journey to Ardenweald?
I don't see it yet.
Yeah, you may just be a little behind me.
I gotta turn it in. Okay, let me.
I have the option to skip the campaign, but I don't like skipping. I like replaying this stuff. Hey, Danny girl. You Twitch cat. Okay, see the quest journey at Ardenweald?
Yeah.
Let's accept that.
Got it.
Travel to Arden. You want to read it or no?
Sure.
The warning you receive from the Primus needs to reach the Winter Queen of Ardenweald. The Eternal Ones must stand together against the coming darkness. The Winter Queen oversees the cycle between death and life. In her forest slumber ancient spirits of nature that must be reborn. I fear the Anima Drought will have taken an especially grim toll upon her realm. The Night Fae can lead you to the Queen. Bring her this message, and she will know what needs to be done. Travel to Ardenweald and find someone to take you to the Winter Queen. This will be much cheerier, I promise.
Yay.
Okay,
It is much cheer. It's very cute. A lot of cute little animals.
See,
Very adorable.
I like that kind of
Mm-hmm. We all do.
stuff.
Cozy gaming.
Well, there was a show, and it's not very cheery, but it's Carnival Row, and I liked it because it had all fairies and that kind of stuff, but it was like they lived in like the real world of London, but they weren't accepted by London society, so they had to all live on this street or this neighborhood of London called Carnival Row, and so it's like light and dark and all at the same time, but it had fairies and all these mythical creatures, and I loved it.
There you go. Perfect.
But they were hunted and killed by humans, so that's bad.
There you go. Well,
That's not so good.
Okay, so talk to this guy to go to Ardenweald. Ready?
Yep.
Let's go. To Ardenweald we go. You're done with Maldraxxus for now.
Yay! Okay, I have to go potty.
You don't want to wait to see you descend into Ardenweald?
Let's take a long time.
Just a minute.
Okay, I'll wait.
we were wondering. So the new season starts in a week. Does that impact you in your gameplay
Not at all.
at all? Okay, I didn't think so.
Ooh, it's pretty.
I don't even really know what it's for. Like, what do you do? What does that mean?
Ooh, I like it. It's
When the
very
new raid
pretty so far.
open
I like
and the new
it.
Mythic Plus season
This might
starts.
be my favorite. I just
You like it?
First impressions
Love it
are
first sight.
big. That's my first impression. Well, no, it's actually, I guess this is my second impression. because
Well, you saw the video.
You
earlier,
showed
but-
me the video,
Yeah.
so. But I have to say I like it.
Good. What was that, Marina?
The new raid drops and the new Mythic Plus season starts. All new dungeons and the Mythic Plus rotation.
See, it doesn't really affect me at all.
I didn't think it.
I should. It should. I should be doing those things, but you know.
Well, you don't like to do them.
It's not that I don't like to. It's just I got to be in the mood and have someone to do it with.
Oh God! I almost ran off the edge. Well, Julia's very into it. Oh, right.
That's true. She is.
Figure out if she wants to join a raid team. Because she's basically gotten to a point where, like, if she wants to get better from where she is, you kind of need to join a team and just play with other people.
And is she not doing that intentionally?
It's like she hasn't gotten, like, connected with that whole world. Which I
Sounds like she wants to, though.
I think she does. I think she's ready. So I was gonna reach out to her.
I think she'd love it.
Well, it's a bit of a time commitment, but it sounds like she has the time.
Yeah, except
she can make it work.
Except for the bagpipe stuff, which is the limiting factor for her, probably.
Yeah, I think it's on days. My guild has 2 teams. And I think the other team plays at a time. She said it could generally work. They're a little bit more casual about attendance. My team is not.
It's amazing how few people actually discover these streams. I mean, I'm always pleasantly surprised when, like a group of people crashes the stream, but like it's just been you and Brandon, I think, watching. I don't think anyone else has tuned in the whole time.
I think it's just been us. Well, different days are different. Like some days are big, and it just depends. Plus, you meet that friend who's got that community going.
There's about 1 million people streaming on Saturday too, so
yeah,
a lot of more competition. Haven't been to Ardenweald in a while. It's so pretty. I think my other weekend project is to rearrange my desk, finally use my laptop as a second screen so I can keep an eye on the stream while I'm streaming. Get this printer here. What's that?
That's important, I find.
Oh.
I can't play without 2 screens.
I think Susan's earphone's disconnected. Hearing you coming through her computer. I think your earphone's disconnected, maybe. I hear the stream. I hear the Discord coming through your computer audio.
Oh, they may have
timed out or something.
No, they probably are dead because they're getting old.
They died.
Let me see. Yes, I think they are dead. Yeah, they died.
No, do you want to stop here and take a break and get something to eat, or do you want to push through?
I'm not hungry. Yeah. Well, I can I can log out and pet battle on another character.
You want to pet battle instead?
Yeah, I don't need to eat.
Right, but you want to be done on these characters. That's what you're saying.
Well,
She's gaming.
exactly. No, I'm like, we're gonna play this together.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna go.
No, I'm fine right now.
Oh, okay. No, then.
I just didn't know what you wanted to do.
Well, I thought you needed food.
No, not at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind.
You can turn her into a gamer.
Yep. Yes.
Have you played many games before this, or is this your first, like...
I played EverQuest with my ex for a long time, and then after that, then on the PlayStation though.
Okay.
And really, that's it.
You've been in this world a little bit.
Exactly. Like I know some of the. That's why on EverQuest I had a healer, and I loved playing a healer on there, and it was a lot easier than on here, a lot less stressful. But this one is like, it's stressful to play healer.
Oh no, you just gotta learn some things.
That's true. I mean, I wouldn't mind like learning how to play a healer correctly on here, because I think I might like it again. But
are we going to accept this question? Do you want to, are we reading it or anything? Or are you?
I mustache you to lend a hand.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I mustache you to lend a hand.
I know Zach has no interest in high-end content, but are you interested in higher-end stuff?
I mean, I don't. I guess I don't quite understand what is that.
Marina's putting her salesman hat on here. Yeah.
No.
Sales pitch time.
Well, the dungeons can get quite challenging.
Okay.
I'd put it broadly. Through the Mythic Plus season, basically they infinitely scale in difficulty. So one style of play is just seeing how high you could run dungeons.
Okay.
And the raid exists at a bunch of different difficulties. So also seeing how high you can do that.
Okay. I mean, I do like stuff like that. So I think I might. Yeah, I think I would probably enjoy it more than Zach would. But yeah, I think I would like to possibly.
I think you need to like introduce her to it, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So I can see what.
Like do it like we should do a raid.
I don't think I've ever done a raid, right?
You've never done a raid.
I've never done a raid.
And I've done. I can probably count on two hands the number of raids I've done. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would be. Yeah, I would love to. That see what it's like. I would love to.
Anytime we can do it.
It just takes some time. That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
It depends on how you do it. Like the most accessible way to get started with it is the raid finder thing, which kind of works just like doing time walking or dungeon finder, where it's like in a group.
Okay.
And that way, so they break up the raid into 3 or 4 parts. You're only on the hook for like, I don't know, 25 minutes maybe.
Oh wow.
Yeah, see that's about my speed. I can't do 3 or 4 hours at a time, but yeah. 25 minutes.
Streaming for
I know
3 hours and 20 minutes, so
that's
I feel
true.
like you can.
Exactly.
Maybe.
And I think it's like doing what he wants to do rather than.
I also just really don't enjoy the mechanics.
Okay.
That's part of it.
Well, no, I would like to see what it's about.
Way to play.
I did like. I mean, when we did the slime cat, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. I was proud of it. That was fun.
Well, that's the thing is for me, like I enjoy doing casual content. Obviously, I do plenty of it with you guys, but like the where I have the most fun is like kind of the challenge and seeing what I can do.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Here, I'm pulling up the slime cat right now for old time's sake.
That's
He's smaller because I'm on a gnome. They scale down a little bit.
I like it. It's cute.
Alright, so we need to collect the night lilies here.
Yeah, I'm charging my AirPods.
Oh, there's no rush, so. Not at all.
On our next slow dungeon run, I hear we're gonna do slow raiding.
So, I thought we were going to do slow tour. Yeah, slow Torghast, but we can do slow raiding instead.
I mean, I have no desire to do Torghast, really.
You're the one who mentioned it.
I will do it. It will give me anima.
I do believe you're the one who sent me a message saying slow Torghast run on next slow dungeon night.
I mean, we called it Torghast when it was live for a reason.
Torghast, yes. That. Whatever you want to do. We don't have to do Torghast. I don't care one way or the other.
Well, if Susan's interested in raiding, we should
slow raid
roll
night
up into a raid.
Yeah, let's do it.
I would love to see what it's all about.
I think it's a good idea.
It's really also the raiding is what made WoW a famous game.
Ah, got it.
That's like really why people play this game.
That's probably that. It probably accounts for its longevity, I would imagine.
Yeah.
They've managed to keep pushing the high-end content higher and higher and higher and higher.
Yeah. Every season when the new raid drops, there's the professionals do a race to raid first, and it's like televised on Twitch, and people root for their favorite team. It's like a sport.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, excuse me. You just waiting for your earbuds before we move on? No, what's happening?
No, we can move on.
Oh, I was waiting for
If
you.
you don't mind, like the.
I don't mind.
I don't. Hopefully, it doesn't sound bad on Twitch.
What do you do? It's an imperfect world. All we need to do here is pick a night lily.
I see that.
There's one over here. I'm gonna go pick this one over here.
Well, I can go. Hopefully, I can pick this one over here. Or do we need to do it on our own?
I have no idea. I'm just gonna click the button and see what happens. Here we got it. Now give the lily to Featherlight.
Oh, okay.
Figuring it out.
Oh yeah, something started attacking me. It just seems wrong to kill things in this world.
And what is it you require?
So nice to see you.
I am quite busy, you know.
Okay. Speak with Lady Moonberry. Okay. Follow Lady Moonberry. Keeping up with me here, Willow? Okay. I can't see what you're seeing. It doesn't show the stat. Well, now it does. My frame rate's really low all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not dropping any frames on Twitch, I don't think. But I am. My frame rate is dropped down to like 40.
You're such cute little bear.
I thought you'd like this area.
I love it. But someone wants a stabbing gnome.
I think this is definitely designed to make you appreciate it after you've gone to Maldraxxus, you know.
Well, I would have appreciated it at any time.
Oh, these little spriggans are everywhere, you know. This little quest over here. Speak with a mask. Oh, it's a dungeon quest. Don't care about that. Oh, here's where we turn it in, right here.
Sorry, did you need something? Always a pleasure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, well. What do we have here?
Slay Mothbane the Mighty.
Featherlight will guide you from here. Help the forest as you head for Turnabout.
Oh, we click on. There's Mothbane right here. Are you stuck? This guy keeps popping up behind me. It's annoying. It switches sides, jumps behind you from time to time. Okay, there we go. Now we can go turn it in. Thorny loop. Help Corinth recover the wild seed.
Very well then, Corinth is always getting into trouble. Let's see what it is this time.
It's down this way, it looks like. It's been a while since I've been to Ardenweald. I hadn't had any reason to come here in quite some time. Speak with Corinth. Request a song and a dance as Moonberry would have done.
we have to say it. I'll help you.
I selected a song and a dance, and I'm getting a song and a dance. She did a song and a dance. Can now speak with Featherlight. Oh, what do we do here? I forget. Nesting Veil Shrieker Coaxed. What do? We go in here. Oh yeah, I have to kind of strut the tail feathers, sing my heart out. You doing this, Melith? You kind of just a little bird mating ritual here, apparently.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that there was a meter bar over there.
Yeah, we can sing or we can strut. Okay, there we go. Oh, and he turns on us.
Run, Corin!
Well, that for appreciation.
Okay. Let me come right back out, turn it in.
Alright, you have my attention.
Bring the list of saved wild seeds to Droman Krelnor at the Heartwood Grove.
Carry on. Follow me. Hardwood Grove isn't far.
Continue down the road.
Each wild seed holds a spirit of nature who will one day awaken and return to their world. The queen must decide which ones survive.
I like when the
wither away.
NPCs give you narration that explains what's going on, so you don't really have to read the quest if you don't want to. Which I often like to do, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood to, like right now.
Grim task, but until the drought ends, it has to be done.
Look for refuge elsewhere, friend. This grove.
It's not letting me complete the quest. What's going on here? Uh-oh. My game might be locking up. I might be getting kicked out of the game here.
We must all make
Oh no, there we go.
Featherlight, we'd be in need of help. Welcome to Ardor.
Souls of the Forest.
Run free. This way. We were attacked by starving wildlife. There are souls.
Oh, where are you? You're way up.
What? I wasn't even done.
Oh,
I just got done.
sorry. I thought you were with me.
Nope.
Sometimes I can't tell we're at a phase, so.
Okay. Now I'm good.
Here, hold on. I want to show you something. Let me see if I can find. I just want to show you some of the mounts you can get here if you choose this covenant. Each covenant has its own mounts and everything.
Well, so far, I have to say I like this one the best now.
Yeah, I just want to try to find one of the ones from this expansion. I just remember what they're called. I gotta browse through my mounts here to find it. Here's a good example of a mount from this expansion. Oh, you're way down there.
Oh. Sorry, I got distracted by
It's okay.
But I can't find it.
I swore an oath to care for those wild seeds. We can't just abandon them.
Ah, my frame rate is so low. I don't know what is going on here.
Oh, it's down there.
Tazan, you found help.
See this cool mount?
Ooh, I like that one. I like that one.
It prances and
Cute.
it's very cute.
Oh my god, there's
Speak with Darwin.
Please save those poor souls.
Okay. It's weird. There's no reason for my frame rate to be so low. It's not like this is really recent content or anything. to rescue Chuva. He's on our head. Yes, this zone is very cute. Faux show.
Have you come to help? I embrace you. We're in your debt.
I am quite busy, you know.
I keep seeing a pet.
Keep seeing what?
It's a pet battle, but it's all the way down there.
Decay grub.
Yes.
Oh, getting attacked here. There we go. Okay, I'm turning in this quest, getting the slippers.
Will that be all?
Which I'm going to put on. What's that? Continue down the road towards Tirnaval.
Stay on the road to reach Tirnaval. I'll see you there.
Oh, your level? What level are you now? 34. Nice. And you got an achievement. Fashionista feat. Collect 100 feet slot appearances.
Battle pets are taunting me.
I'm going to fly you down there. So you can get that one?
Oh, wait, hold on. Yes.
Yes?
It's taunting me. I think I need it, right?
Probably. Hop on. Let's find out where it is here. It's right down here somewhere, right?
I love this. This place is very cute.
There you go.
But at the same time, it is kind of. It's still kind of like dark.
Spooky? Yeah, it has its spooky areas for sure.
I like that though. It's like. I respect it.
Alright, you're up
Okay.
with the pet battle.
I just need to make sure. I don't want to constantly kill everything too fast.
Okay, you do that. I'm going to run up and kill this thing over here while you do that. Figure out where it is. It's already gone.
Oh my gosh, of course. I wish you could capture multiple pets in the same battle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, it's back. What the heck?
Well,
I like the little verdant kit. That's cute.
Well, that's the one I'm trying to catch.
Yeah,
Them.
it's cute. I don't have one of those. That's really cute.
Got it. Oh, I got
Nice.
the verdant kit.
Nice. That's awesome. It's
And
cute.
I needed it too, so it's cute, right? Okay. Thank you, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
Help! Won't anyone please?
Speak with the upset Silver.
How can I help?
My granny is so sick. We were trying to go to Tirnaval. We were hoping the Droman could help us, but she's so weak and the forest is so dangerous. Please, would you help me? My granny is hiding in a cave nearby. She's so sick. I'm going that way too. I'll
Now,
help.
where did I put that? Oh, thank you, stranger. It's so hard to find someone you can trust.
Don't trust her. Don't trust her.
Okay. Sorry.
You okay?
Like a little Red Riding Hood situation.
I think it might be. I forget.
That Glen Grazer is adorable.
I love this quote, Granny. My, what big teeth you have, Granny. Yes. Psych. I'd forgotten this one. Now we confront Nelwyn. Hey, what's the big idea?
Now we play for real. You should have stuck to the rope.
Back to the road? Are you still working on it there, Mello?
Yeah.
So Saturday night slow raid. Count me in. I'm going to go to Vacaville and do some scanning that day, but I should be back in time to do that. Week from today.
Is that next weekend?
Yeah. I only have about 300 pages more to scan, and I'll be done.
I don't know. I'll have to look. I guess we can just do the old raid. I don't think LFR will be up for the new raid yet. It won't be.
I think at this point, just whatever you think would be the nicest introduction to raiding for Susan.
Absolutely.
Trust your instincts.
Everything must be perfect for the queen.
Well, it'll be fun
It will.
because I think raiding is super fun.
I can't wait.
And I'll have fun with you guys. So
Mm-hmm. And it's not that scary. And you've done plenty of LFR.
I've done some now. Yeah.
Never a dull moment with you. Is that all?
Now this Drome and Tashmir, the big thing, has another quest for us here. 2 quests. Spirits of the Glen. Find Chufa in the Spirit Glen. And Dreamweaver. Speak with Dreamweaver in the Tranquil Pools.
We have a lot to do before the Queen arrives. No time to waste.
These are in two totally different directions, so whichever way you want to go. Should we go do the Dreamweaver one first?
Sure.
I do not know why my frame rate is having such issues. There's no reason for it to here.
No. This won't please the Queen at all.
Mm-hmm.
Dreams are beautiful things. Dream on.
Shooing wildlife. Slay 8 anima-starved wildlife.
Take care.
And collect baskets of anima cones, then use them on 4 wild seeds.
Enjoy the journey.
Well, here's the basket of anima cones. Take the basket.
Friend, these pools are anything but tranquil lately.
Mm-hmm. Here's one of the anima cones.
Wild seeds need caretakers to give them anima.
And these animals we have to kill, unfortunately.
Can't be reborn.
You stuck. You can go up and around, or I can come get you either way. Here, I'll come with you. The water's so pretty here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Since the drought started, there hasn't been enough anima to go around. I've had to make some hard choices. See you later.
Okay. Turn in the one quest right here.
Float on the wind.
Right, level up again. 35. And here's the whatever it is, wild seed.
Good. You finish up here. I'll look for the missing caretakers.
One more wild seed. I think it's at the other end of this little region. Yep. What's that? Moon frog.
Okay, I think that's it for me for tonight.
Yeah, I was thinking I'm pretty
Right.
much there as well. I'm gonna get a bite to eat and maybe back later, but maybe not.
Well, enjoy the Shadowlands, enjoy Ardenweald.
Yay! I love it already.
Enjoy not Maldraxxus, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night over there, you guys.
Okay. Good night.
Want to turn this in and take a little break as well?
Yeah.
The plants ate them? Not again.
Could stay and get a little something for dinner / munching sandwich or something maybe. Or are you fighting something?
I don't think so.
Oh, that you were stuck or something.
Need anything?
Should we accept these and then log out?
Right in
Free
the
16 wild seed tender from inside devouring hydra.
dream on.
Recover 25 anima cones from gobbling blossoms. We can start those next time.
Plants and free the others.
Sound good?
We'll meet you at Tiernan.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream.
Oh, and
Thanks for tuning in, everyone who's watching,
from, they're lucky to have.
and have a good night from the Night Fae.